Mike just comes out of left field.
We're professionals.
What is up, guys? We are back, and this show, it never misses a beat. We never screw up. Everything's on point. Wes, you did amazing.
Relax.
Hey, Wes.
Mike.
Hey, you want to see yourself?
Yep.
Are you ready?
No, it's going to be gay. What is this?
What are you doing in there, bro?
I got so much stuff in here. Like, look at all the stuff on my desk.
What do you do? Look how big your hands are.
A lot of work to do.
I'm like Ricky Bobby.
Dude, you look like a giant. Oh, my God. I mean, when I was doing the video checks earlier, I did not look like that.
Wow. No, you didn't.
I guess I didn't check my hands either.
Well, you didn't reach for the camera?
So, anyways, this is the conspiracy episode. We have with us Rick Mattingly from Shine Shop.
Guys, I gotta say, this is impressive as shit. Like, when I first came here, we were doing this around a dining room table.
No, it was a poker table.
That you stole from your grandmother or something.
Yeah.
And now here we are with, I got a green screen behind me.
Yeah.
This is impressive.
That's not a green screen, bro. It's a wall.
A wall. Yes, that's what I meant, a wall.
We've been putting things together.
All-seeing eye.
Look at Bane guarding the guns.
You got a couple of ARs right behind you.
Yeah, well, I mean,
look at Bane.
See, look at that. That's oh my God, my hands are backwards.
No, they're not. Yeah, we're learning. We're learning.
Yeah.
Now, it's good to have you. Bane is also here with us, and then we also have Jake and Brent. Whenever they're ready to join, their controllers are right next to us. I know what's going on. So this episode should be fun because I didn't actually know as much about conspiracies as I thought I did. And conspiracies and conspiracy theories are two different things as well. And it's awful. Everything's awful. Everything sucks.
Well, I feel like conspiracy theories are like coming true more and more.
You think?
Yeah, I do.
The more I read up on them, like I was like annoyed. I was like, God damn it, another one. This one's trash.
Well, yeah, there are the annoying ones.
The Princess Di one?
Well, I mean, the family definitely killed her, right?
Right? Yeah. They had to have, right?
Yeah, she was too good looking.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, and I think Prince William is, he's that Rh negative blood that I was telling you about.
See, I heard that I was reading about it, and it was this guy. If you can go full, right here. This guy right here.
I don't know who that is.
Dottie. He's a Muslim that apparently got her pregnant.
He's a Muslim.
He has Muslim chest hair.
And they didn't want her married to a Muslim.
Well, who said she was going to get married? She just looked like she was having a good time.
She was having a good time, apparently. Yeah. And his dad came out and basically is the one that's spreading all the theories this whole time.
Okay,
about-
so you're debunking all the Princess Di theories right now.
Yeah, apparently the driver was super drunk. But it's like, okay, how do we... And it was in France, right? So it's...
Yeah, in a tunnel.
Yeah, and he just hit something. Like, he made it into the tunnel,
Right.
but he couldn't get out.
well-lit tunnel. Yeah, yep.
The camera wasn't working.
Right, yeah. No,
Nah, it's probably nothing.
No, probably.
But that one was weird because it's racially motivated, clearly. And then it's like then you have what they said to what's her name and Harry.
Meghan Markle?
Yeah, and then why she left. She says they're all racist and stuff too.
I feel like Meghan Markle's a bitch.
She might be.
I feel like she is. I feel like she thinks she's better than what she really is.
Poor
She
Harry,
was on
dude.
like one TV show, right?
I don't know. Do you know?
Isn't she on like some Netflix thing
What?
or something?
No. She was on a couple of things.
It's so funny. He's just doodling off in his office, not paying attention.
Not getting anything done.
Let's look at her IMDb list.
Okay.
If your internet wasn't so doggone slow.
Hallmark movies don't
Well,
count.
we are definitely streaming. And
I know. I'm
there's
trying
definitely
to share it, but
lot going on.
you have zero idea and zero service.
She was in a movie called
bad
Remember
right now.
Me. She was in Horrible Bosses, apparently. Probably like a small role.
What was she, like the Bush?
Damn, she was in a lot of stuff.
Yeah. She was in Suits. That's what she was famous for, Suits, right?
That's it. Yep,
She was
yep, yep.
famous for Suits, which I heard is a fantastic show.
I've never seen it. I've shared May 17th.
She's been in a bunch of stuff. Horrible Bosses, Boys and Girls, The Candidate, Get Him to the Greek. She doesn't Get Him to the Greek. But she was uncredited, so she probably had some small role in that.
What are you working on in there, actually? In your little room there. If you had to guess.
If I had to guess what I was working on in my little, can we go back to it just so I can?
I'm trying to.
So I can get in character.
Yeah.
I would say.
I mean, there's some body back there. There's something.
I would say we're probably studying human and alien DNA. We're probably working on some sort
Of AIDS?
hybrid or AIDS.
Are you working on AIDS?
I was going to say dinosaurs, but
Yeah.
No, you bring it back
there's
dinosaurs.
there's human lungs right behind my head. So
All right, so can you switch those?
what are you gonna do? Right
Yeah,
here.
just switch those. Yeah, that way we can use the can't. Yeah,
Gotcha.
There we go. And so now,
Ooh, look at that, Mike! You've been putting in work.
I'm trying, but it is rusty.
It is.
I did not fill Bane in on any of it, and he's like, "What is
You
going
can't
on?"
actually see it though, bud.
What do you mean?
Look at. You don't see how blurry that is?
It's just the bottom. It's okay.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I don't know, dude. So, all right, let's go.
But no, she was in a bunch of stuff.
Well, she's pretty good looking.
She's very pretty.
Good looking, but I feel like she is wearing the pants in that royal family.
For sure. Any woman who makes you leave
Yeah.
millions and possibly billions of dollars,
Right.
she wears
There's
the
no chance I'm leaving.
No.
Yeah, no kidding.
No.
It's royalty.
There's no
how
chance.
How many queens and kings are there left in the world? And he had the potential to be one.
That don't even have to do anything.
Right. All you had to do was show up.
And read tabloids
Yeah.
about yourself.
Yes.
Didn't he have to like he's pretty much given up all of his inheritance, right?
I thought that was the deal.
Oh God, that sucks.
That was
That's brutal.
Bad business decision.
Idiot.
Yes.
For
dumb.
what?
For I can't.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what your algorithms are, but I don't think we can say it.
For an Oprah
No, we
interview.
can't.
Yeah.
But I like that you suggest at it.
Yeah.
We're trying to get a little better at that. The Facebook has definitely helped. YouTube, dude.
So
let
we
it rip.
can't. What are the rules? Can we cuss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Balls. Cock. Cunt. Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. They all work.
Just
Good
testing.
job.
Just testing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I heard
It works.
Now the dumbest one that I read up on, because guys, we read up on a lot of conspiracies, and to actually take notes. I mean, we only got on it this week, so we definitely do not have all of them, and we don't have sometimes the coolest ones. The worst one I read about was Hollow Moon, which is so dumb.
I've heard of Hollow Earth, but go on with Hollow Moon.
Hollow Moon was basically, they think that it could be a few things. They think that the moon could be a sentinel for extraterrestrials who monitor us from above. An armored spacecraft disguised as a space body.
Okay, well, this also goes with like flat Earth, so keep going.
Yeah. So, futuristic time-traveling Earthlings constructed it as a means of tracking the evolution of life without disrupting its course.
There's a lot of $5 words
And
there.
this all started from one guy from NASA saying that the earthquakes that they have on there, they're so long and they vibrate for so long and they're super intense, way more than Earth. is because Earth has water, so the water gets in the soil. It softens everything.
Yeah.
So up there, he said it rings like a bell, is what he said, and that's where it started. So they just skipped over all the actual facts, which is like
That's
why.
usually how they start.
And they say, oh, well, it must be hollow. And people ran with it. And there was a few books written about it, which were really dumb too. I looked up the wiki on them. It was awful. I really, really, really hated this one. And do you guys want to see what the movie that had aliens inside of it looked like? That's what the little Ant-Man. They think it's little Ant-Man that are inside of there. I mean, come on. Come on. Look at them. It's so stupid.
Those are on the moon.
Yeah, so are there babies, maybe ants? There's so many ants here.
So you're saying it's like the Truman Show up in there?
Yeah, they're just watching
like
us.
the real thing.
And they dude, they suck.
Do you ever feel like we're in the Truman Show?
They ain't watching me.
Are you scared that you are in a Truman Show?
Not at all. You like everything's a simulation?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a simulation for you or me?
No, I don't think
one cares about us.
No, but I think it's like a reality TV show for a greater being.
That could be.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, it could definitely be a game.
What are they? They're watching me in my
I don't think they're watching you.
deepest, darkest times.
You're just NPCs walking around doing whatever. Like, you're just programmed to do.
What if like each human was like their own channel for someone else? Like, oh, I want to turn to Rick's channel. Oh,
Bro, they're
that's
going
Mike's
to be
channel.
pissed.
That's like,
They're going to hate my channel.
People watching my channel.
They don't.
Why is that?
I don't know.
You can see your dick a lot.
They'd see me touching mine a lot.
Hey, mine.
That's what I'm getting at.
He said, they might.
I mean,
they checking at the right
would
time.
They see out of my eyes, or would it be like third person?
I like the third person.
Hey, let's get in his eyes real quick.
But they need to stare at the back of your head the whole time. That would suck.
I think it's
It's gotta be
like a Truman
eyes.
Show.
Gotta be eyes. But do guys get to go play as girls? They just be in the bathroom all the time.
They do that
Maybe they have
now.
a controller and
So those are the sluts.
They do that
It's
now.
the guy inside the girl body.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm being watched, and I don't like it because
Well, you're definitely being watched right now.
especially when.
This is the Truman Show.
right. But I'm not.
No, you're good. You're good.
If I started doing the things that I do at home, you would kick me out.
Well,
of here.
to be honest, they would have. To be honest, they
back either.
that would suck.
Yeah.
They've seen so much. If that is a thing, they've seen so much. They don't give a fuck about what you're doing.
Probably.
Not at all.
Like how intense Jake looks when you zoom in on yourself.
On me.
Yeah.
Dude, I found like the perfect little freeze of both of them doing that. That's actually the same picture at the same time. It was like too easy. They're like, let me in, coach. Let me in. Sorry, man, I didn't set up a thing for them. But that's that. What would make that conspiracy theory better? The hollow moon. Like, what could make it better?
They're probably dumb, really dumb.
If there was like a big door on the side of it that you could see.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Or most of them are on the backside of the moon and we don't see much.
Certain times of the year, like you can see it
Yeah, there's this cool movie
with a big exit sign blinking.
There's this movie being made about the moon falling into the Earth, which sounds pretty cool.
I've seen
It like messes with
things
the
for it.
gravity, rips up like buildings and stuff, and
I want to see that.
That looks pretty cool.
The moon's fake, obviously.
Oh my god!
Earth's flat. Nobody landed on it.
Sorry guys, I don't know why I did that.
What happened?
I accidentally clicked not the folder button. This is a very professional show, as we were talking about earlier. Oh yeah, so that was another thing. That was a dumb little cover in the beginning. Hope you guys like it. One day I'll put it out, but it was very shitty quality on purpose, but like not.
I enjoyed the shit out of it. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, I was trying to make it sound like an old radio. Because the radio was on the screen.
Oh, okay.
But I was doing it on a monitor, so I couldn't really hear, and there was bass in there, so it didn't make any sense. It was so stupid. Anyways, what other theories did you... Oh, the Denver airport one was just complete bullshit. Did you look that up?
Oh, yeah. That's the with all the tunnels and stuff.
Yeah, and then
it's like the headquarters for the cabal.
And aliens.
Oh, I didn't...
Tall whites and stuff. They're all underground there.
Not the aliens, but I heard that was like where... the elites meet, like the what's that?
That's where they meet, like
Bohemian Grove stuff.
I thought that was out in California.
It is out in California.
Yeah. Maybe they gotta have.
He just meant those people.
Yeah. Those people.
It's just because so that one of the things was the blue horse with the glowing red eyes out front or whatever.
Yes.
Which the guy who built it fell on him and killed him.
Yeah, and I heard he was like a psychopath too.
But it fell on him before it was even done being made. And also his sons finished it.
That's
the glowing
small potatoes.
And the glowing, I know it is. We're just talking about a horse out front, guy.
Yeah.
Like, relax.
Yeah, you're not talking about the tunnels and shit. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. But there's like a Freemasons little vault too.
Yeah.
Because they built it.
Yeah, they built it.
So I mean, they just put a little thing for the future.
Mike believes it for sure.
No.
Yeah,
I'm telling you why it makes sense that it's not.
No,
like
it does. It makes
What-
perfect sense.
can we-
You just
can I-
told me on it.
Yeah,
Can
go
we
ahead.
just take a pause on that? And you meant, what is a Freemason? Like, I don't even know what they are. Like, what
I
are
always
they?
think they
That would
are
be a
like
good dig.
bricklayers.
They are. They are.
But
Stone
why
and
are-
bricklayers.
But why are they so like?
Because they
secretive?
powerful.
Yeah.
Secretive? I don't know.
Well, that's why we have Google, and it's right there.
But you've done so much research. I don't. Want to take this from you.
I actually did not dive into that.
I did
that
not
much.
look up the meaning of Freemason.
What do you think, Wes?
Yeah,
Good
let's
idea?
guess. Let's guess.
Like we said, we don't know. I actually did
I
not
think-
know as much as I thought.
I'm going to go with a Mason was like one of the highest paying jobs back in the day.
Yes, well, didn't build, but constructed the country,
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
the,
OG
the
builders.
capital.
Yeah, so they probably had a lot of power because they had a lot of money.
So it really has nothing to do with actually masonry.
Okay, all right. Well,
that's quick.
I was completely wrong.
It's a group of men who encourage members to become better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better citizens. The fraternal bonds formed in the lodge help build lifelong. It's almost like a moose lodge.
But that's the higher up part. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a union.
I
of,
was just there.
I don't know.
I don't.
Are they
I knew it
fucking
was
boys?
Like a Moose Lodge.
They got to be screwing little boys.
Definitely.
Everybody is.
Definitely.
Everyone up there is just
Aren't
for
they,
some
like,
reason
they're killing-
stealing the lifeblood.
They're killing babies and drinking their blood, right? For the adrenochrome.
So they
Is that what
started
is?
it as the.
Where are they
gra-
getting the babies? People just losing babies. Like, where's my baby at, dude?
Haiti.
It was founded in 1717 of the Grand Lodge of England. So it's like a.
It
moose
just came
lodge.
over, I guess, huh? A moose lodge.
It is. It definitely is. It's like an Optimist
yeah.
Club.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine if the Moose Lodge, everybody there made decisions for us.
That's scary because I've seen the people that are like in charge of the Moose Lodge. And I don't want them making
There would be liquor
decisions for
stores
anything.
everywhere. There'd be liquor stores everywhere.
Yeah.
Actually, liquor stores would be on wheels, and they would like follow you around and try to like give
And
you.
you would be allowed to
traffic.
smoke back in bars if they were in charge of
Oh,
everything.
for
I'm telling
sure. Who cares about lungs?
you. No.
Another dumb one was chemtrails,
I didn't really fall for those.
which refers to the theory that governments or other parties are engaged in a secret program to add toxic chemicals to the atmosphere from aircrafts for sterilization, reduction of life expectancy, and mind control or weather control.
At first, you believe that, but then you just like drive down Route 5 and you see a shitty car blowing the same amount of smoke
Yeah.
out. And you're like, just a shitty plane up there.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
all
cold
I'm
weather up
thinking.
there. I mean, it makes sense. And apparently, it originated in 1996 from Air Force, from the Air Force, who put out a report that they think that the military could develop weather modification technology by 2025.
Well, there is.
Can we figure that out?
There is weather modification. You ever seen the big
Field.
cloud making machine they have?
I think that thing's working overtime right now. Then
That is real.
Yeah, that is real.
It's real.
They
Puts a
want
little-
it, and then it's supposed to, it produces rain and shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't China like already use those like regularly?
I don't know, but I've seen the video and it's loud and it's big.
There was also a patent filed in 1991 for a technique of seeding the upper atmosphere with particles that could reflect sunlight and slow global warming. Also intrigued the theorists. So that's what they also read about. What is that theory, though?
There's a lot of
dropping
theories.
little seeds in the atmosphere to reflect sunlight. What I think should be is a massive umbrella like thing to just shoot out in space that can open and close and block the sun when needed.
Okay, so that's just a whole nother thing. Is like how
In the future.
shitty is global warming? Like, are we really believing it's as bad as they make it sound to be? Because I'm hearing stories that it like that ozone layer is open or whatever. That
It's been
hole is
open.
actually is like contracting.
Maybe it like breathes. Maybe it goes in and out.
like a butthole, but
Maybe it's getting scared, dude. The Earth's getting scared.
yeah, it's feeling it.
No, I think it's just we're just doing the natural course of Earth.
Yeah,
But
I think-
I don't doubt that we might have a little effect. Sure. Come on, we're taking out reefs.
Yeah.
There's jungles being taken out by fires. Like I know these things happen naturally, but a lot of it is man-made stuff that keeps happening.
Right, but
The
all that
fuel
happens
fires
like
in the ocean.
across the country, or not across the world.
Yeah.
But I feel like our country is like the only one that really is giving a shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because no one's following the rules.
No.
We're like, come on, guys.
Yeah,
Come
hey,
on.
we're doing
Some
it,
of the
guys.
smaller countries that can't do shit.
No.
They're just like, come on, guys, raising their finger.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, relax.
Yeah.
But did you know like 75% of our oxygen comes from the ocean? So that's the thing we really need to worry about.
We don't care.
No, that thing's getting. There's a picture of Guatemala's beaches you should look up recently. It's disgusting. All right, let's see if
trash?
spell Guatemala. God dang it.
Yeah.
It's going to show you nice. Just
Yeah,
look up
it's
pollution.
gonna show
Look
you
up.
the Priceline version.
He just said pulp. Oh, just one L short.
Pollution.
There we go. Oh, sorry.
I mean, you're clicking stuff for me.
No, it was me. Yeah, look at that shit. So basically,
Looks like Access Drive on a Thursday.
I read recently like the recycling like procedures in the United States is pretty bullshit because we basically ship it somewhere else and it gets thrown in the ocean anyways.
Wow.
I will.
And also, this is another thing. If you throw away a plate into the recycling bin and it has a little bit of ketchup on it, that whole thing has to be thrown out. It's contaminated.
So
that sucks.
You know.
Yeah, I want to know how much gets recycled.
Yeah, I don't believe they recycle anything because
they try.
The cans are right next to each other, and I've seen our people at work just pick both bags up and put it in the same can and roll on out. Like
that's ridiculous.
I don't go to the dump. You can see it all.
Yeah.
And we just keep burying it in the sand. Like
look at the big dumpsters filled with everything.
The shit lasts. Like how long does a plastic bottle last? Thousands of years.
Who cares? Dig a hole, put it all in there.
I mean, I'm down, but I think we should just probably shoot it into space at this point. Just keep. How many satellites do we send up there? Just like strap it to that.
How many satellites are still working up there? They're just floating around.
I mean,
nothing.
we
Just
could
send it up there.
You remember though when you were a kid and you heard
you don't want to pollute space. Do you know how big space is? Sorry,
forever.
I was gonna say like they talk about how fast pollution, like a paint chip would like slice you in half. Remember hearing that when you were a kid?
No.
No, I never.
A paint chip?
Like a paint chip is going so fast.
Oh, in space.
In space, if they were to hit you, it would cut right through you like a bullet.
Like it looks like it would look like.
We're never going to go up there.
It's true, but
get hit by the paint chip.
When an astronaut is doing
Sandra Bullock's still floating around up there.
Yeah. Dude, that movie's so sick.
Well, Starlink, you know, if they mess
How
up.
badass is Elon, dude?
Well, I know. I got the email today saying, "Hey, your Starlink is ready. Do you want to continue?" And I was like, "Man, I really want to."
Are you gonna do it?
It's a tough decision.
Do you have service now?
Yeah, I do. Okay. But I mean, who doesn't want to be a part of Elon's train? You know,
if it's better, I don't see why not. But I can't see it being. I can't see it being better.
I don't know if it's better.
So you're telling me I got to go up there instead of just down there real
it's
quick?
$550 for the equipment, and then it's $110 a month.
What's the speed?
Oh, T-Mobile's cheaper.
50.
Well, they just throw some cables out.
$50 a month for 5G.
Yeah, they recycle cables from like old houses and put it in yours.
I think
they recycle well.
150.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So,
but you can get the business one, and that's $500 a month.
Okay.
Ooh.
For
is it fast?
250 or something like that.
250 is fast.
Yeah.
So
I need guarantees. You know?
Absolutely.
I'm not going to spend $110 a month for when it rains, like DirecTV, and it just goes out. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's a couple. Yeah, like it's super cloudy.
Yeah. I have a couple days to decide.
Got a machine making clouds to block your service.
Yeah.
It's the same thing like DirecTV was. You don't want that.
No. If I don't decide.
Yeah, remember when you had the like antenna on your side of your house? It's like, it's raining.
Well, you remember the big ass antenna?
TV.
My grandmother had one all the way up till she died. It was a big ass antenna, and you literally hit
out there.
You literally have to hit the remote, and all of a sudden this thing would move around like it's part of the army, and it would make a noise.
Well, that's rust.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's sitting outside.
Yeah.
It was the size of the house.
God, that's so stupid.
Yeah,
recycle that.
A big one on my house.
They say that the things can only be recycled like 2 or 3 times anyways.
No, we just dig a hole and put it in there. That's
exactly. I don't know what you're supposed to do with it, man.
It's somebody else's problem. It's the next guy's
But I know
problem.
it's not supposed to go in the ocean.
It's the next
That's
guy's
a bad
problem.
idea.
That's the
throw it in the dirt.
Big though. I mean, what's going on?
Bang,
You think it's messed up down deep?
Yeah, that shit lasts
Like
forever.
at the bottom?
No, I don't think it's going down there, but I think it's.
Think the water goes down there anyways?
Yeah, I think the water goes down there.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, my bad. I forgot to click on all the comments, so we do have some comments in there.
Sorry, guys.
Comments?
Now we see everybody. Hey, what's up, Andy? What's up, Tim Davis? Love the new setup. Thanks, man. We're still figuring it out. It's cool. Let me get. Oh my God! I
What
did
are
it
you
again.
doing?
Dude, I keep going for. Okay, so listen. This is what happened. I put the folder for the overlays on Bane's thing, top left.
Nobody cares. Just keep talking.
Well, I'm telling you why I keep hitting that by accident. This motherfucker.
Speaking of, might as well subscribe. You know?
So TV picks is what I meant to hit, and so I could get rid of this thing.
I know. I'm so confused. Like you improved drastically on the set, but
I know, trash, dude. It's because I have to do this because I can't trust this guy.
This guy, yeah.
well, he's got to do the Google machine.
Yeah, he's got to Google how to spell something before he Googles it.
Yeah. You got to write it down for him. Pass it over to him.
My fault. We'll get the hang of it.
How do you spell hollow?
I'm literally gonna get rid of that pre-lap so quick.
Who is Mara? Mara Salt. Hey, Mara.
The Amish say it's what? Go
It's
ahead.
a pattern and not global warming.
I do have an Amish conspiracy, but I don't know if it's appropriate.
I don't trust the Amish too much.
What? I do. I got friends.
I would live like the Amish.
You're
though.
friends with Amish people?
We're all going to be Amish
Really?
soon. Let's be real.
I got one that I'm real tight with.
Like, what do you mean
we
real
talk
tight?
about everything.
Dang,
Well,
bring
good.
his ass in here.
Yeah.
He would never.
Okay,
He would never.
we
He
have
wouldn't just like Rumspringer and come hang
He would
out?
be terrified of this room. He'd probably have a heart attack.
advisory overload. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Not advisory.
He would, dude. They have word processors, by the way.
What is word processor?
It's a computer that's so stupid.
It just does work.
But it types words. You could like make. I
think Wes needs that.
I don't know if you could look up words with it. It might not help you, Wes.
But hold on, they can use a computer,
A word processor.
but it uses electricity, right?
That's a
they're
good
the
question.
biggest
Probably battery.
bunch of scam artists ever. Don't even fall
That's
for this.
Mennonites, though. Mennonites are
No,
different than the Amish.
Mennonites
too.
are the scam artists, not the Amish.
They're all scam artists. All they do they
It's
do
like,
it for
hey, how do
tax.
you know how to fix my lawnmower?
Yeah,
Hold on,
they
Rick,
do it for tax reasons.
why are you so worried about it being inappropriate when they're never going to watch this?
Oh, that's true. But I don't know what I'm
never.
about to say. Okay, so
Yeah.
You knew a guy.
we have one that works at the electric company.
Yeah.
Yeah,
must
he
be
just
Mennonite.
he was full blown.
No names, Jebediah, but it's okay.
Yeah, and he just got electricity maybe 6 months ago.
How dope would it be to
He
me?
said his daughters.
That's ridiculous.
He's got
Converted
twin.
over,
He's
right?
got twin girls. He said the first whole week, all they did was hit the light switch on and off, on and off. On and off.
Oh my God!
Hey,
Harness
do you know
the
what they
power.
eat? Do you know what they eat like traditionally for dinner?
Syrup and
shit?
hopes.
Whoopie
Oats.
pies.
Cereal and like
Oats.
trash.
Yeah,
Like, they
yeah,
eat
junk.
Junk food.
I saw this. I saw this
Really?
one guy.
I know
the worst.
His wife makes these things called whoopie pies, which are like oatmeal cream pies,
Little black pies.
Oh my God,
So
they're
healthy.
fucking awesome. Easy.
I'm
So-
like, dude, you got a lot of carbs in front of you, bro.
I have a conspiracy theory about Amish.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
First of all, is it Amish or Amish?
It's Amish. I say Amish.
Amish.
Okay, Amish.
Amish is a little more, pinkies up.
Yeah. So, we all know that they kind of do a little bit of inbreeding, correct?
Oh
Not kind of. They
God!
do a lot of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with inbreeding, you get those genes. They're all mixing together.
Sure.
Right?
You make a copy of a copy of a copy. It's getting to be a shitty
You see-
copy.
You
Low
see
resolution.
Yeah. Some blurred pixels.
You see multiplicity with Michael Keaton, there's so that third one in multiplicity.
I'm feeling woozy.
The third Michael Keaton. He was, a little.
Was he the third Michael Keaton? There's
a-
three of them.
Yeah, and
Hold on.
you never seen multiplicity?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
Yeah.
missed that part because I was laughing with Bane.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Ronald Carl says whoopie pies are made with breast milk, so enjoy.
natural.
That's some hearty milk, dude.
You can only get that when they're pregnant, right?
Well, they're always pregnant.
I don't know how it works.
That's where all that flavor came from.
Did you ask me that you can only get it breast milk when they're pregnant? Hold on. Yes.
I gotta
That
write,
is true, babe.
I gotta write this down so I can ask him.
Yeah, hold up. Does
ate-
breast milk only come out when you're pregnant?
No, like
No.
post.
No, I
not
gotta
pre,
ask him.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, yes, baby.
I have to ask if I just ate his wife's breast milk.
You did, and he laughed inside.
He probably did. And then there
That
was
probably made him so
He
hot
didn't
for
even
her.
think about
Yeah.
it. He was just like, I drink that shit all
Dude,
the
I
time.
saw this one Amish guy that was building a barn where I was working, and he was eating his lunch, and it was Bob Green's house.
Okay, yeah.
And Bob Green has a cow that's just going into labor. It's like, "Mrrr."
He just went up there both hands.
Dude, he's like, Bob Green and them are
Handled it.
trying to get it out. Yeah, he stopped eating, left it open, walks over, and just starts yanking on this thing, pulls it out.
Oh, hold on. And then he licks his fingers and then
He didn't lick his fingers, but he
his
didn't
hands
wipe them. He didn't wipe them either. And he went right back to eating.
All goes to the same place.
But he probably got a lot of good stuff in there. That's probably a lot of good nutrients.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got
Raw.
Oh, it's
All right,
fresh out the oven.
Let's finish this theory. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so-
your Amish theory.
Thanks.
Okay,
Wes.
so
Thanks, Wes.
the third multiplicity Michael Keaton.
Oh, yeah.
He's a little, he's got a touch of Asperger's, right?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that they would have a lot of that in the Amish community.
I haven't seen
Have
a
you
lot.
seen one?
Have I seen
what?
I've seen
What?
one.
Have you seen a
An
retarded
Asperger
Amish person?
I saw one.
One.
Yeah.
I've seen an Amish Asperger.
They probably hide them, or they might kill them.
Thank you. I think they kill him.
You think
For
so?
sure.
No,
Yes.
I mean, there's one that I know of that's alive.
Maybe he
Probably early, too.
He might have suffered a head injury later on in life.
Real-
No, he was just the suffering of the inbreeding.
You're right. Oh, okay. Well,
That's
then,
a real late abortion, too.
yeah.
They're like
Can't-
kid retard.
Like strangle abortion.
I know the left wants to abort
I
it
don't
like
think
a
I
year
should've said
old,
that.
but once they get past 3, you can't do that.
Yeah. Oh. That's so fucked up, though. Like,
I know.
When you think about it, like,
Because they can't work the fields.
How could you?
They can't work.
So they're just eating. They're eating
No,
all your
they-
whoopies.
they-
Yeah, they're eating all the breast milk pie.
No, they
They're
find
eating all
jobs
your
for them.
whoopies, baby.
They find jobs for them.
Really?
Yeah,
Like what?
sweep.
Making
whatever.
whoopie. Making whoopies.
Sweet.
Teach them some skills, you know.
I agree. That's what should happen. But
I know it's a terrible theory, but
Where
it's
did
a
that theory come from?
My fucked up head. That's where it comes from.
Bane's like, I know a guy. It's not true.
He's alive.
Okay, well, hey, we're here to debunk conspiracy theories.
I mean, they're all debunked, really.
Yeah,
The
thank you.
9/11 one's still.
That's iffy, you know. when
That
they-
one's iffy. Just building 7 just falls.
Building
See
seven.
ya.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
With
Building 7
all-
got shaky. He was like, oh shit.
with all the documents.
I know.
I'm gonna lay down before another plane comes. You know,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
the bill
yeah.
did, basically.
Dude. And the speed that they were coming in,
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
just do it, Mike.
I mean, it makes sense with. I just don't get how the very tip of the wings could slice those beams that are like completely around fencing the building. They're beams.
Yeah, nothing came out the other side.
Well, I mean, the middle was all elevators, right?
I don't know.
So that probably would have
I'm
stopped there.
assuming.
And then they said they heard bangs at the bottom. So everyone thinks explosions. But I think with all that fuel coming in and going right down the elevator shafts and stuff,
So you
it goes
don't-
right down to all the mechanical rooms.
You don't believe the controlled blast down because you saw as the,
No,
as
but
the stories were collapsing
I-
underneath, they were having the little blowouts.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
I didn't see the blowouts on the bottom, but I'm sure that might happen because the beams were giving
I'm
out.
sure that is a
If they start bowing a little bit, and then that starts loosening up the rebar, that starts loosening up the concrete.
But the
concrete
way they
falls.
just
Concrete's
fell.
just exploding on itself.
Yeah, and
probably.
exploding on itself.
Well, the way they just fell
Because I want to believe
perfectly.
I want to believe the conspiracy a little bit, but then I also have to think like, okay, that might make sense. I don't know. I just feel like the beams in the middle would probably still be standing. I don't think they would like bend and just kind of snap or whatever.
I don't know. Some wild shit probably happened in that kind of situation.
But if we ever did find that out, I mean, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Building 7.
Let's say like what are you gonna do?
You're gonna be like,
Are you gonna
I
go-
knew it, and then you're gonna go on with your
Biden,
life.
get out here.
Yeah.
We gotta talk. Where's Bush? Bring him too.
Biden's gonna be like,
what
"Let's
are you gonna
blame
do?
somebody."
You guys gonna go fight? Or are we gonna go fight them over 2,000 people that died in that building?
No,
Both
they're not.
buildings?
Nobody's gonna do shit.
Bro,
Do you think when new presidents get in office and they like hear the truth about some of the stuff, like, oh my god, are you guys kidding me? That
you
really
guys are the
happened?
worst.
God, you
You
suck.
guys are the worst.
I'm getting paid $400,000 for this.
Like Trump had to be like super like blown away by some of that stuff.
He probably already thought it was.
I don't think he
Trump,
was that.
Trump already like knew it. He's like, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, Trump
even
was-
if he didn't, he's like,
Trump,
yeah.
Trump was the biggest conspiracy theorist of us all.
He's like,
Yeah.
where you guys been? I knew
So
that.
Ron Carl says jet fuel can melt steel beams, but not a passport
Yep.
that was found on the street belonging to one of the hijackers.
Yeah, that's true.
Blasphemy.
That shit just flew out of the plane.
Yeah.
Erroneous.
How did it fly out of the plane?
That shit
before
would have
they
been
hit?
smashed. It would have been smashed like into him. I mean, it's not going out.
Yeah, no shit. First of all, your passport's going to be in your pocket, right?
Some guy, hold on. Did some guy in the government go, oops,
Yeah.
just throw it there?
Yeah.
Like, look what I found, guys.
Did you find it in some Levi's or something? Like you just found it on the ground, floating around.
Like he had to have picked it up and went, but there was like one other government guy that saw him do it, and I was like, dude, what was that?
You keep holding your
Let
arm
me
up
know.
doing the Jake.
Give me that.
Let me know. Yeah, good job, Jake.
You keep doing this next
Jake,
to
press
Jake.
start whenever you want, bro.
Waiting on you, Jake.
He's not coming.
He'd be perfect for this episode today.
Did you see there was a video that was released of I think it might have been the second plane crashing, and the person didn't know that when they uploaded that video that they uploaded it unlisted, so no one could see it.
Oh my god.
They just realized literally 20 years later with no views or nothing. They were wondering like, what the heck? Why is my shit blowing up?
Come on. Poor choice of words.
Sorry.
Poor
Good
choice.
thing you're right. I'm sorry.
Should be bringing down the house with this video.
Oh no.
That's terrible.
Stop.
Yeah, he
No.
could have got paid a long time ago.
What's that?
He could have got paid.
No. Well, yeah, he could have sent it to the news.
Yeah, but
or
back then
by
they weren't paying very much though. I'm sure.
Nor was anyone looking to get paid off of that.
Yeah.
You were just sending it in. You were
Except
like,
for
dude,
Bane.
Guys, I have a video for you. It is
I was.
3,000 people dying. How much are you going to give?
Oh.
I mean, that's what you
Can you
basically
imagine?
say.
Can you imagine though? Right away, like you were watching the first building, like man, it must suck be over there,
Yeah, well, no,
dude.
no.
And then
When
this
I
plane.
When
that
I watched
sucks.
it, I was like, "Pfft, what idiot?
What idiot
fucking
flew? I mean, you can't miss him.
It's the biggest building there. What are you doing, dumbass?
And then boom.
Then the
Out of
second one,
no-
I was like,
I thought
oh,
it was a
wait a minute.
helicopter like coming in, like doing a lap. It was just like boom, and we were all like, wait a minute, that was a replay. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait a minute, there's two on fire.
Wait a
that was in history class too. How like ironic.
I was in art class.
That sucks. I mean, I guess that works too.
We got another conspiracy out here. It says talk about Rumsfeld reporting 2.3 trillion unaccounted for.
Yeah.
And then- before, and then one of the
Yep.
planes crashes into the financial department of the Pentagon.
Correct. That's why Building 7 fell.
That
'Cause
too.
Old Rumsfeld.
That had the papers
missing
too.
money.
Yep.
That was the big conspiracy. And then
Yeah.
also he wrote I think it was Rumsfeld wrote a huge ass report on how they needed to revamp the military for America.
It's all about war
So,
at the end of the day, dude.
yeah.
Going somewhere else, doing something
That's how
shit
this
that we don't
country,
need to do.
That's how this country makes all its money.
I know. And
I really think our military, we should rent it out,
oh boy.
make money.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
That is
like right
smart.
now, Ukraine, they
Well, then we could also be like, well, they rented us.
Yeah, like,
we didn't do
yeah,
anything.
No.
But they basically are.
repairs.
You could have rented us for a little bit more, and we would have fought for
But
you.
then again, we did just. Well, we gave it to them. It's not even like a loan or anything. How shitty.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we're not giving them troops. We're just giving
What?
them money.
yeah. Here's
What
40.
are we trying to protect over there?
I don't know.
We're really invested in Ukraine.
But what I want to know is what are they going to do with the money? Like, what are they doing with $40 billion? How does that help them win the war?
No, it's not in money. It's in tanks and in other stuff. Apparently, I read that today. It wasn't like cash. It was just like.
We don't have the cash.
So
first of
how are
all.
they getting it there?
But why would they say billions of dollars?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get what you're saying because I thought that too
They
until
send
today.
it to them in PayPal.
So we're gonna like
But that's still worth money.
fly over $40 billion
They're
worth
getting
of stuff.
$40 billion in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So-
PayPal. Here you go.
Yeah, cash out. That shit fell
I
too.
I don't like that whole thing too. It's like we're sitting here struggling our asses off right now.
It's getting bad. Money's going up. I don't know how certain people.
I got a half tank today.
Did you take out a loan?
No, he got a half tank. He was like, man,
How much do you think my half tank cost?
Your half tank was probably $50.
no, 80.
75.
Oh.
$75 for half a tank.
Yeah. I was going to say.
You
like,
idiot. Sell
he's-
that thing.
He's sitting there like,
Why are you driving
did I
that?
Eat? Like,
Sell that tomorrow.
Rick, how mad were you at that Biden video where he talked about how good we're doing?
oh, I was furious. Could you
Yeah.
tell with my Facebook post? I was a little furious.
Mike, do you see that?
What's that?
Biden's comments about how we're doing the best economy, how we're
the
doing
Yeah,
economy
yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
greatest it's
When
ever
did he say
been.
That guy doesn't know what's going on.
Like
2
Tuesday?
days,
I mean, he does,
2 days
He is
ago.
wild.
Yeah.
It's a wild boy.
Like, and people are like, yeah, go say that, Joe. Go up there and tell him that bullshit.
Don't die.
Genius.
Yeah.
You think he makes it to the end of his term?
Yeah, but I don't think. I don't
No,
think,
I mean, not like so he knows someone kills him.
well, he needs a food.
That's not what I meant.
No, he does need a food tester because I'm sure Kamala's sitting there just.
Do you remember that time he folded his hands and just gave up on the mic? He's been,
Oh,
see it?
oh, he's gonna
remember that
cry.
time where he like turned around and was looking for people's hands to shake?
Yes. You see that video?
That happens a lot.
He shakes the air. Like he's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah, everyone was shaking Obama's hand,
Yeah.
and not his.
Oh,
That was so
yeah.
great. I would take Obama over him for sure,
Yeah, but Obama.
1,000%.
I feel like Obama's evil too. I feel like they're all evil.
They're all evil,
all-
dude.
they're
Trump
all-
was evil too.
They're all shitheads.
I don't know. So chemtrails. Just to finish it off, I had a cool 5% of Americans believe in chemtrails. 4% believe lizard people are taking over our politics.
I don't. Whoa.
And that
Have
is
you seen Nancy
with that.
Pelosi?
I mean, that's crazy. 4%. And then that's all much less than those that believe in Bigfoot or that global warming is a hoax. Apparently, those numbers are just almost halfway.
Skyrocketing.
Yeah.
All right, give me another one.
So the HIV AIDS was created by the CIA.
Dr. Fauci.
That no.
Oh,
No.
It was.
he was the one that said it was airborne and all that other
That
stuff.
whole conspiracy
and
apparently.
only gay people could get it.
That's crazy.
Well,
I know.
There is a lot of
That was only because of the butt stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was telling.
Yeah. Well, you get tears in your butt when somebody sticks something in.
yeah. There's a lot of debate.
I believe it.
There's a lot of debate on heterosexual people getting AIDS if they're only having vaginal sex. That like they say it doesn't happen that way at all. Like
It's
it has
just
to
butt
be-
stuff.
Yeah, it has to be butt stuff.
So you say
Why?
Magic
is it
Johnson was doing some butt stuff?
Magic Johnson was doing butt stuff.
So AIDS is just chilling out in the anal canal?
Yeah.
No, I think it's like you said. It's the tearing. It's the tearing and like the
It's like-
Oh!
yeah.
Yeah, likes
I
the
don't
way
want
it
to do
smells
anything where
back
shit's
there.
tearing,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, shit's tearing.
Yeah.
Stop.
You have a terrible.
I hate that
You
word.
have terrible ways with words, man.
Tearing.
The ripping and the tearing.
Yeah.
What was that video? Or was it ripping and the roaring?
Ripping and roaring. AIDS.
So, I mean,
Ripping and roaring through that butthole.
apparently that's a whole thing about, it's called Operation Infection, which there was an entire team in Russia that was basically spending money and all their time pushing that, narrative that the CIA was doing.
Russia's weird, man.
There was actual documents that were found. I was going to save that as a separate whole fucking deal. That's kind of long, and it's not necessary, but it's kind of interesting to go deep into the players of that story. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I think it would be better. It would be a better conspiracy if AIDS was an attempt to merge humans with the alien species. It was a trial, right? And so the blood's mixed in, right?
So you're saying like an Avatar thing, so we can ride
we're
the
trying
things?
to we gotta get these aliens out, bro. We gotta get them out of the Denver airport.
Shit.
We got to get them on the ground running, man. They need jobs. These things are expensive.
But
They're tall and white and they eat a lot.
Oh God! What did ET eat all the time?
M&Ms.
The M&Ms.
Or just Skittles.
I can't remember.
I don't either.
I think it was Skittles.
Holy moly! Those comments just came out of nowhere.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Yeah, read some.
Oh, they just duplicated for some reason.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
what do we got?
Any good ones?
I believe that one. That's, I guess, the CIA and the
Speaking
AIDS.
of, someone just said we need to listen to Alex Jones. I was really hoping that Rick would do an Alex Jones voice. The
Well,
entire
Can't do
time.
it. I can't do it.
This is what we're doing, fellas. We're going to come in here and we're going to talk about every single thing. The frogs are turning gay. The
frogs are gay.
The frogs are gay. The frogs are turning gay. Why? High C is making all of us gay. Our little boys and children are going home raping each other. The priests are raping us.
The priest are. I mean,
The priests are raping us. Magic Johnson's giving us all AIDS.
Wow, dude. That was impressive.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was just letting you do your thing.
everybody makes fun of Alex Jones, but I mean, he's been right a few times.
More than a few times.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
so the frogs are gay thing is like
No, the frogs are
The
gay.
chemicals going in the river, going downstream, and the frogs are just,
Turning the frogs gay. They like there's no female species of the frog anymore or something like that.
well, how are they still here?
I don't know.
I just saw one the other day, little gay boy.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've learned to
I saw him jumping like that. I was like, gay.
they've learned to reproduce.
Look at them little toes hanging out, dude.
Jump like a
Bunch of gay frogs getting AIDS.
Gay toes.
jump like a queer.
Push that butt out when you jump, boy.
You sound
Things
gay
all
when you
tucked
rip
in
it.
there. Oh, rip it.
Oh,
we were just talking about that in the anal canal. Rip it. There's a theory right there.
Frogs
Damn.
spread AIDS.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So another one I had, hold it up there,
Yes, sir. Holding it.
was the whole James Earl Ray was framed for killing.
Hold on. I don't have no clue who you're talking about.
JFK.
Oh,
No, MLK, Martin Luther King.
Oh, MLK. Same guy.
same thing.
Same guy.
Different pigment.
What is-
same thing.
Yeah, I just pictured them together. It was like a black ginger guy
Marilyn
with
Monroe's
really nice hair.
Marilyn Monroe's getting an Eiffel Tower right now.
His hair certainly improved. So the reasons why.
come
So I got
on.
a picture. Let me turn off this web here, actually.
Yeah, do it, bitch.
But
He looks so bummed. Like, dang
it's like,
it.
but so this is actually before.
I can't see it. Where's it at?
Oh, sorry. So this is actually before he killed him. Nope. Pictures.
He's like, damn, I agreed to this.
So the reasons why they think it was framed, he was framed, was he recanted his confession after his lawyer gave him incorrect advice based on the possibility of the death penalty. So it basically tricked him in. Ray was never tried for the murder and spent the rest of his life in prison. Never had trial.
That sounds unconstitutional.
That sounds pretty crazy, right? That's because he confessed, I guess, or I don't know why they sped through that, but they did. After a private inquiry into a possible conspiracy, that word came out a little weird, didn't it? Yeah. The King family won a civil case in which a jury found a conspiracy to exist and awarded them damages.
Wasn't this, they sued the FBI, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they won money.
Oh, did you hear? Speaking of suing,
So if they won money off of that,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm out of here. Come on.
Oh, yeah,
Let me out of here. what were you saying?
speaking of suing the FBI, did you hear that Simone Biles is suing the FBI for over $1 billion?
It's her and a
I
bunch
want
of
to know
women.
more about that. Yeah.
It's like 40 different
Well, we can take a big
people.
diversion for sure.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do
Well,
it. Go ahead.
it's called, FBI. So we're merging it together.
Well,
That's what it's called.
yeah, FBI.
It's called FBI.
FBI shit.
Framing. Okay. Go ahead.
Framing.
Something.
No, I can't say
Yeah, I know.
So what's his name? The doctor for the
Yeah, the one that
US Olympic
molested
team?
all the girls.
Yes. So apparently they notified
LeBron James.
they notified. Shut up! I can't tell the story.
I don't get the joke.
They notified the FBI that he was molesting children.
Sure.
And they did nothing. And then he continued to molest more kids.
Larry Nassar.
Yes, that's his name.
Good job.
And
Look at
so
you. That was quick.
Simone Biles and a couple of the other Olympic athletes got together and they are suing the FBI.
It's
and
90 people.
yeah,
How much money?
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
Oh,
Guess who pays for that?
us.
Yeah.
I ain't paying her shit. I'm sorry it happened, but
Pay your
start a
reparations,
GoFundMe.
bitch.
Let me decide if I want to give you money. That's trash.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
But the FBI kind of deserves it.
I'll move on. Before Ray's death, Dexter King met with him, which is King's son. Met with him and became convinced himself that Ray didn't shoot his father. In fact, most of the King family does not believe Ray did it.
No, who believes anybody but the government didn't shoot Martin
Well,
Luther King?
that's okay. So that's for what purpose? That's this next part, which is the FBI was all over Dr. King with wiretaps, bugging the hotels, and shadowing him constantly.
Yes,
Very strange.
because they were constantly trying to keep
Well, they wanted
that the black
dysfunction.
community
Yes,
down.
yes. Well, that's the next part, which is J. Hoover disliked King so much he called him a terrorist. That was actually news, which is crazy. Vietnam was going on, and the African American communities were up in arms over black men being sent there to die. And the DOJ was afraid of King organizing or even instigating a rebellion against the government in the black and white that support them communities.
The conspiracy I have is that the government was trading guns for drugs and giving that out and selling it out to the black community.
That's real.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's not a conspiracy.
And cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All kinds of stuff, dude.
Narcos actually touches on that. A couple episodes, Narcos talks about that.
See.
The government's trash.
The government is trash.
Yeah, the worst part about it too is like, so on my dad's side, not my stepdad, but my real dad's side, they're very.
Oh, we're gonna get to you and your family.
Yeah, they're very liberal, very liberal.
Oh boy.
And we started talking about.
Oh yeah, we got to get to that after this. After this.
We started talking about some of these things, and they were out saying how people don't trust the government. And he's like, "Why wouldn't they trust the government?" I going over it, and he was just like, well, I mean, is that real? And I'm like, yes.
Have you heard
real.
Joe Biden talk into a microphone?
I don't really like to think. I don't like to talk about that kind of stuff because there's always two sides of each story. I'm like, no, it's a real thing. It's like, it's really easy to ignore it, right?
Yeah.
Anybody who trusts the government is an absolute.
So was this the family that had the different last name in the yearbook? Or?
No, that's my stepdad's last name.
Oh.
Marlack.
So
Yeah.
he's very, very right.
Okay.
So he's a prepper. He's out in Kentucky.
Oh.
He's got
the bunker.
He's got MREs. He's got body armor, all kinds of.
I don't have any of that stuff, so if it does go
Body
down,
armor-
I'm done. But
See, I think chainmail's a good buy because because I mean people will have knives and stuff. Not everyone has guns, and I mean they're gonna be slicing at.
I cannot wait for Mike to show up to like the prepper convention.
I'm here. You hear me coming through the woods?
He's wearing the night costume, just like.
No, but seriously, like if you get in a fight with somebody with a knife, you're just gonna like laugh at them because they just can't do shit.
I saw this Instagram
Actually, there's some sharp knives.
story of people fighting in chainmail, like hardcore
Yeah.
with swords.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I see.
Like,
And they like
going
hit the
for it.
shit
Those are
out of
fake.
each
Those
other.
are
It's like, what are you
No, no,
guys
no.
doing?
That's not a conspiracy, Mike. They really do hit the fuck out of each other.
No, those are no. It's not like real. They're not like real sharp or real blades. Like it's an actual like sport.
Yeah, I know, and they hit the shit out of
They
each other.
mostly
with the
check each
I
other,
don't know,
which you
dude. That's
forget.
dangerous.
You forget how much they used to check each other. Like they actually
We
slam.
forget we were never there.
I know. I guess we never think. You're right. We never think about the fact that they would tackle.
No, I never thought about. I never thought about the knights.
You never think
fight.
about that?
No, I don't think about their fight strategy.
I always think about how much friendly fire there was back then. You swinging a sword. You swing a sword in the middle of battle in the field. You're definitely hitting somebody by accident. Like shit.
Hitting the guy with the little.
Oh
drums.
yeah.
You had to be nasty strong with your forearms.
Oh, the whole dude fighting for 10 minutes with a sword is like brutal.
Your wrist strength.
Like just go out there. Let's get.
My wrist strength's on point.
Well, one arm.
Those guys, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, they're like literally banging steel. You're banging flesh.
I was watching
Giant wrists.
I was watching an episode of Pawn Stars, and they were talking about swords, and the swords are so heavy that people would break their own wrists trying to hit people because it was so heavy and the weight was here. They'd hit somebody and their wrist would just break.
A jolt.
They called it the wrist breaker.
Oh yeah,
I call it that.
they really nailed that.
That's what I call something.
Let's call it something.
The old wrist breaker.
It's got to be called something. What should we call it?
That's a good thing to call it, the wrist breaker. Breaking my wrist back here.
All right, hold up. So there was funny things about this guy, James Earl Ray. Was
I thought we were skimming over this shit. No. Earlier you were like, we're just gonna skim it and see what people want to discuss.
We are skimming.
This is skimming it.
it's not that long. We had a whole nice little diversion. You are really.
I gotta pee.
Anyways,
Dad just hit Mom
he was a failed
again.
adult filmmaker.
What the?
That's crazy.
How do you feel at that?
How do you?
Well, he was.
James Earl Jones.
Get ugly women.
So he was stealing a lot of shit. He got put in jail. He escaped. He went down to Mexico. He started. He ordered some video equipment and started making porn.
Like these cameras.
Yeah, he started making porn with
Bane,
like,
the
the prostitutes. Yeah, dude, not happening. And he stopped when the girl he was dating, which was a prostitute, was like, "Hey, I'm not really dating you. I'm kind of just
I'm here
banging
for the,
dudes.
I'm here for the money."
You were paying. He had a nose job. That's weird. Like I didn't even know that was a thing back then.
Michael did it.
In the 50s? What? What did you say?
Michael?
Mattingly. I mean,
Oh boy.
on that note, I'm gonna go pee.
Is there a dump button? Where's the dump button?
And then he did all that. Oh yeah, there was this one thing I did want to bring up. So he married this chick while he was in jail after murdering MLK.
Okay.
Her name was Anna, and they spent 12 years married as a couple. And they exchanged lots of love letters, banged, did all that stuff. And eventually in 1990, he broke up with her, and he died.
They were married as a couple, just so you're clear on that.
Not as anything else.
What did I say?
They're married as a couple.
I know. I'm trying to hurry up because
You
I feel
idiot.
like I'm annoying you, which is annoying to me.
because you're not skimming through it.
Sorry, dude. It's interesting.
I
Watch.
want you to dive into it. This is what I wanted.
Well,
We weren't prepared for the dive.
He's diving.
I was.
He's diving.
Okay, good.
well, if you let me finish, you'll see that this is really cool. So
feel
the
like
lady
this
on the
is in
right,
depth.
the lady on the right is she married him and was with him for 12 years or whatever.
Sorry, I gotta look over here.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry. No,
All right, I'm fine.
Okay, good. Okay. So she marries him, right? Now this, after they get divorced, this is what she looks like. She actually got arrested in 2000, I think it was like 2009 or something like that.
For a bad decision.
For like 44 counts of animal abuse.
Animal abuse.
Yep.
Jeez.
This is what she looks like now.
Whoa. Oh.
Yep. And you want to see her freaking house?
Hold on.
She looks
Is
like
it on
him.
wheels?
Here, let's get a zoom in on the pictures. That's her now. No, it's not a house on wheels.
Okay.
But let's get to the dogs. Look at the walls. Look at that crap on the... It's like a freezer on the right.
She's definitely Amish.
Look at the floor, dude.
Yuck.
Ugh.
Look at it.
That's like
Where is it?
Look at these poor pups.
That's
Hey.
just abuse all around, not animal abuse.
These dogs
but
were like, these dogs had all
Human abuse?
kinds of problems, dude. And then lastly, look at the bathroom, please. Look at the bathroom.
Yuck.
Grossest shit I've ever seen in my life. But that all started from James Earl Ray, and that's all I wanted to get to. Really, was the shit.
We got a comment from YouTube viewer B Latham 321.
Oh.
This show sucks ass.
Oh, Brent, you got secrets out there. Don't be talking shit. Don't be talking shit.
We should just spend the rest of the show and make up Brent Latham conspiracies.
No, he's got enough of that.
What?
He's got some crazy ones, dude.
Let's hear some.
Let's hear one. Let's hear a Brent conspiracy.
He's not really a lead singer in a band.
He's a simulation.
He hasn't been going to the gym.
Long going.
You know, it's funny. Out of all things we say, he's gonna take that one the most personal.
Yeah.
Well, he's thick.
I don't know. So, anyways,
2 C's.
moving on. Did you look up assassination of JK at all?
I mean, I know a little bit.
It's an obvious one.
That one's like a real obvious one. I didn't look up at all, so I wasn't sure if you did.
Grassy knoll.
Yeah, the 3 bullets from
2
both
shooters.
sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it all.
Moon landing was fake because it's hollow.
And there's aliens in there.
Yeah, if they land on it, it might fall through or something like that.
Aliens.
They would have definitely been like.
Brent
"Look,
just commented, "LOL, just getting fatter."
A dog. Yeah, he's building muscle underneath it.
Don't worry.
The stolen election. Dun dun dun. Where's Jake? Ring that bell.
That's still coming out though. Like that's not even done yet.
What's still coming out? Is there a movie?
No, the stealing of elections.
I know.
Do you think, let's dive into this then.
Okay.
Do you really think that the election was rigged enough to where Trump should have won?
There are definitely different, I guess, counties, jurisdictions, whatever.
Yeah.
That would have swung the other way if they. Did you watch that 2,000 Mules shit?
No, I've seen a couple of things, but I didn't watch
they
that.
had the people going around with the ballot boxes, and they were making like 30-some deliveries in a night into a ballot box.
Right. And there was something there'd be a
Same
drop
person,
of
just,
100,000 votes.
And okay, yes, I don't think enough votes would have got him elected, but there was definitely some shit going on.
But I think that there's fraud on both sides every election.
Yeah, I can see. I mean,
So I
if
think
one person can do it, everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I don't think it was a big enough deal to where everybody was making it that like it would have made a difference to who the president would have been.
I just can't believe that Joe Biden is the most popular president in the world.
It's not that he's
Ever.
not.
I think everyone hated Trump
It
that
was
much.
a vote against Trump.
Yeah,
not
I
a
know
vote for
that, but
Biden.
still, like 81 million, or was it 81
I don't
million
know.
people
I don't
voted for, and that was the most votes ever, and they voted for Biden. And
It was
look,
Biden, dude. I expect
he
that from like
shit
Obama.
himself at the fucking
That
the,
meet.
the Vatican.
Well, that's a good place to do it. Really.
I know.
Fuck that place.
You'll be forgiven. Sure.
It's a big golden city. Ridiculous. Pearl Harbor was allowed. Did you hear that one now?
I've never heard the Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, just they needed something to get into the war. So
That's
they
the
basically,
same thing with 9/11.
they basically led Japan on like, oh shit, the back door's open. I don't know how I got like that.
We have this island in the middle.
I don't know what's going
It's
on. out
really
there.
close. So you don't have to use much gas.
And then they did it, and then we were like, "You fucked! How dare you?" We got the Americans all back behind us, and we know what happened.
I know Ben Affleck.
Big
fucked
old
shit
heat
up.
wave. Big old heat wave.
Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett.
Yeah, they
went up.
fucked it up.
Yeah, one didn't come back. I won't
know.
spoil it.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
God,
You got-
Kate Beckinsale, boy,
I know. You got to keep your friends
she ruined the
close.
friends' lives, man.
She did. She's a whore.
But it wasn't her fault. She thought he was dead. She thought he was dead.
Who's your best friend?
Probably Jake.
Okay. You want, after you die, you want Jake fucking your wife?
I mean,
Oh, God.
well, he's got to deal with Heather at that point.
That's the best question ever asked on the show.
If we were both single and I was dating Amanda and then died, sure.
All right,
Go ahead, bud.
take out Jake, replace him with Bane. Would you want Bane fucking Amanda?
I'm not his best friend.
Well, I'm sure. I don't care. Whoever makes her the happiest.
She's real nice.
Just say Brad Pitt and leave it there.
Okay.
I mean, there's big shoes to fill.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
You gotta make her laugh.
Actually, do you wear big shoes? What's your shoe size?
It's 10.
10 inches. Why? I mean,
That's disgusting.
Direct one-to-one
Gross me
scale.
out.
Dude,
Adolf Hitler escaped to Argentina.
he's not really dead.
Nope.
Well,
he might be dead by now.
Probably by
But
now.
Oh, definitely.
we pulled this up that Jake.
I
Actually,
meant he didn't die.
definitely.
I meant he didn't die. Whatever.
there's FBI. Jake showed us the FBI documents that show like there was a report that he took a submarine to Argentina.
I mean, I believe anything at this point. Would you
would
do
too.
the whole?
There's literally a whole like mountainside of Germans that actually lived there.
Yeah.
Did you? I mean, you've all heard this scenario of the Hitler baby. Would you go back in time and kill the baby? Would you all do that? If Hitler was a baby and you
Yeah.
had a chance to kill him, would you kill the baby?
I would.
I would not. I just put him in a cage forever.
I'd probably flick his nose.
Set him free on a mountain.
I would just say don't do it like a lot. But dude, how do you think he got to that point? He was like an art major or something.
I don't know. I think you got to take him out of the environment. Like, hey,
it was the CIA again. I'm sure
these parents don't like you. Let's go over to like Africa.
There's a reason.
He probably would have been fine. He'd probably been a gay guy or something.
With a little cute mustache.
Yeah.
And that would have been like the thing instead of the rainbow.
Yeah.
It's a little hip.
And
everyone's like, oh, they stole the mustache.
It'd have been a leather vest and a little,
Oh no,
a little pootie on the lip.
His mouth is wide open. Going, oh no!
What a terrible thought, though.
What if Hitler was gay?
Pretty weird.
I think that is a conspiracy.
There is a gay Hitler somewhere. Like
the conspiracy theory is that Hitler was gay.
A parallel universe.
I don't know if it's a terrible thought, but it's a weird thought, right?
Yeah, probably. I do think about how often in history, like, God, before like news, before like news traveled so well, it's just like people got fucked over all the time, killed all the time, raped all the time, got rid of babies, easy money.
Yeah.
He's missing an arm. We can't have that.
No media.
Missing legs, can't have that. Oh, he's mentally challenged. I can't have that.
How tempting would it have been
the Amish again?
Just to rob banks all the time.
Yeah,
that too.
Like robbing banks in like the 1800s.
Yeah,
just like
it's so easy.
Yeah.
I mean, define easy. You still gotta
get on a horse
bullets.
and run away.
Yeah.
Well, they still got guns there. Like, let's say, hold on.
Though.
Let's say me and you time travel right now.
Yeah.
And we walk into a town. There's no way I'm robbing it.
But do we know what we know now?
We probably know more.
No, but I'm saying, is this our current brain going?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes.
We know more. Okay.
I still,
we could figure it out.
Dude, when Jake sent me that picture of that girl's knees split open, I was like, how did they handle that back then? She needed like immediate surgery.
How bad was it?
Dude, it was wide open.
They were just hoping for clots.
They spit or pissed on it.
It was right above her.
Wrapped it up with some lamb skin.
It looked like it was straight up like it looked like a taco open. Like it was wide open. You could see fat.
Like a carnita.
It was disgusting. What about everyone who mysteriously died?
Connection to the Clintons.
Oh yeah, that's a deep diver.
That's
the whole
I will
Island, Pizzagate, the whole 9 yards.
For sure, I would definitely spend an episode on that, but it would have to be like filmed.
Yeah,
like going live is kind of like trash for this
because people are going to be like, you're wrong, but then you got to show them like, here's this, and this.
Exactly. You could do more editing with actually filming, so it's a little more interesting.
Oh, there's a lot there with the old Clintons,
Oh God, let's bury them. It's up to us.
No.
Let's take them out.
No. Hillary's.
Let's take them out. Dude, could you?
What? What's his name too? Gates?
Dude, what is up with the Pizzagate thing? Like, why aren't, or even, what's his name with the island? Epstein. Like, where are all those people? Where's that list? Like, why are we taking care of that?
People are more worried about Amber Heard shitting in Johnny Depp's bed.
Well,
I mean, that is a problem.
The Clintons are probably tied up with it too, so they don't want that to happen.
Johnny Depp's bed's all of our bed.
Yeah,
Can't just be shitting in it.
It's Jack Sparrow.
That sets a bad example.
Right.
Can't let that fly, bro.
There's always something. There's always something over here for you to look at.
You gotta be mental to shit in somebody's bed.
Dude,
I would.
There's no chance.
I mean, I've seen.
You got to be done with that relationship.
I've seen people get like really drunk and like piss in the corner by accident thinking it's the bathroom.
It's a Mattingly thing.
But Michael Mattingly, not me.
I've seen him piss in a trash can before. He actually pissed on my pants in the corner too.
Right in the corner.
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny.
Yeah, but if you are like literally
right on the clean laundry.
We're not going to everything we see. Chill out there, buddy.
There's like somebody peeing on Michael drunk at a party one time, and he probably doesn't even know this to this day.
Oh, he does now.
They didn't actually pee on him. They peed on the concrete next to him, knowing it would splash on him.
That happened.
Did he like it?
I don't know, but he probably likes things like that now.
That's the key.
That happened at a party I was at where Ryan was actually super drunk. You know, Ryan Wyatt. Oh, I just said his name. I was trying to keep it. He was standing behind his buddy.
Dumb button.
And I'm over in the corner, just hanging out, just having a little sip. He looks at me. He's like, should I pee on him? And I was like, yeah. I mean, why are you looking at me? Don't ask me that.
Of course.
I was like, yeah. And he just pees on his leg, like actually on his leg. And he turns around. He's like, what the fuck, Ryan? And like this whole thing like went on between them. And I actually left, but it was starting to get a little hot. And I was like, I gotta go. I don't know the guy, and I don't want to put him out there.
Yeah, don't put him out there.
Actually, I don't remember his name, to be honest. I do. Shh.
Say it.
Shh. It's okay.
you gotta be a different kind of fucked up to shit on somebody's bed, on somebody's pillow.
I think peeing on somebody's foot under the urinal is good though.
That's fair play.
I would do that.
Have you seen the
If I was real lit.
the YouTube videos of people who do that? They'll get like a water bottle and squirt on next to them. It's pretty funny.
Just like the pudding on the hands, and they reach under. Hey, I need toilet.
So it's like a Chinese one, and it's like stop.
But there's actually people
Real
that
bad
like getting
ones.
peed on.
I know.
That's ridiculous. That's fake, right?
I know. I tell my wife I don't like to do that.
Oh my god!
I'm kidding. Her sex
Wait,
life's pretty bald.
what was your daughter's name?
Cinnamon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that name.
It's not. No, it's not her real name.
No, her name's Bella, for real.
You were saying she was on the table or something?
Yes, that's how she
So they
got
called her
it.
Cinnamon.
Yes, my
I
goal
met
in
you
life is to
before.
keep her
off the pole.
Yes, that is the one mission in life if you have a daughter. is just
God.
to make sure she's not a skank.
Dude, that is so funny though. When he used to bring that up on District Bar Talk.
Oh, she's a skank, man.
Best part of that show.
I'm telling you, yeah, thanks. The only part.
No, it was
No, I'm
good.
kidding.
When is that coming back?
Never.
I mean, you were asking a while back.
Well, yeah,
lots of stuff.
Yeah, because I want to just do my own, like a little political show or
You
something.
need one of those things.
I
That's
need
it.
I need like that big ass
Nah,
camera
you
you
just
got
need-
from
nah,
CNBC.
you need-
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Well, that's all I need.
You need this one mic, and you need
Mike's
you
gonna
need a camera.
start-
And material.
Mike's gonna rent out space. He's got everything set up. You come down here.
Oh yeah, you can just have a
that
little
too.
podcast.
Could do that
studio.
too.
Yep.
I'm not paying.
Well,
You're out.
Well, I pay $15
certainly-
a month for this show. What is?
that's true. That is true.
I haven't even got a T-shirt. I haven't even got a T-shirt. yet.
I was waiting for you to come here. I have a whole gift bag for you. I have to get it together.
I can.
I'm gonna put a lot's fallen out since that party.
I smell the sarcasm.
No, but I do have a shirt for you.
Oh, nice.
You were supposed to actually have, and I have Wes Rises too. I don't know which one of us is going to see him first.
I can see him.
You know what? I got 2 shirts for you. I ordered this other round. That they weren't great.
Oh, so you're gonna give me the shitty
Yeah,
shirt?
but
Okay,
I wear it.
Yeah, okay.
You can wear it still. It's this tri-blend stuff that feels real good.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
the way it feels on my nips.
Oh yeah.
Let me get one for a shop rag or something.
I need something to clean some windows. You know?
Or you know what, rag?
No.
Yeah.
That thing
So
not
I got a
soft
little.
anymore.
You want to do my little Reddit?
Oh yeah. Get to it.
Let's
Yeah.
do something.
So I got Reddit conspiracies.
Oh.
And I could be wrong, and Jake's going to kill me, but Boulder Dash is right where you figure out which one's wrong, right?
Boulder Dash.
Is that right, Mike?
Okay.
So I've got 3
I'm
different.
literally nodding, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
Okay,
You were.
just
You were.
checking, just
You were.
checking.
He wanted the audio.
I don't have anything else to drink.
You want a mojito?
That's a mojito, bro.
Yeah, watermelon mojito.
Oh, excuse me.
Watermelon mojito.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'll have a. I'll have
So-
one.
Looked around.
So the guys from DBT are watching,
Yeah,
and they say that I'm doing great.
he's doing great. He's a natural.
Good.
He's a natural. But you guys should definitely be back on it, man.
Well,
Screw
I
it.
know, but you know,
All you need is one cam.
Yeah.
You can even use your iPhone.
it's the kids,
But
man.
nobody has enough space, right?
Kids,
Am I right?
Kids f up everything. The
No,
kids
you're
F
right.
Up your whole life.
You're right.
You're right.
So I've got.
Go ahead with your Reddit.
I've got 3 different ones. 2 of them are actual Reddit theories. One is one that I made up.
Oh, so we got to guess.
You have
the
to guess
made-up one?
which is the one I made up.
Okay, this is
All
no
right.
problem.
No problem.
Category 1.
Mortgages are a scam.
The Olsen twins are actually one person who can travel at the speed of light, who can play 2 different people at one time.
That's the dumbest one I've ever heard.
So that's
Yep.
definitely right.
Helen Keller was neither blind nor deaf, but acted both as a means of attention as a child and lower expectations of basic tasks.
That's today's version of like shaking your ass on Instagram.
Yeah.
But go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
Michael Jackson was part of a CIA program that was used as a means to try to convince blacks to bleach their skin to become more white.
You're kind of racist. I'm going to go with the Michael Jackson.
That's the Michael Jackson one you made up because that was way better than the other 2. The other 2 were
was really good.
The other 2 were equally shitty.
Yeah. I like the Michael
That
Jackson
was
one.
good.
I would dive
One,
in.
Bane?
Michael Jackson one for sure.
Yeah, I made up the Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I don't have a cheer. I don't have a cheer button.
All right, the next one.
Okay.
The Chinese put chemicals in the plastic of baseball hats so that it soaks into the heads of Americans.
That's you.
That's why baseball.
He went with his first. He's like, let me bury it under some shit.
Muslims invented coronavirus to force everyone to wear a mask as an introduction to hijab.
Hijab. He said hijab.
That's not you because you can't say the word.
No way he just thought of that word.
Japanese sumo wrestlers are lab-created humans and are actually children who are forced to fight for their freedom.
I'm going to go with A.
The third one's so funny, though.
The classic Homo one makes more sense now.
But definitely A.
I made up the Japanese sumo wrestler.
Oh, that one's funny. That's
funny.
definitely funny.
Hey, you should take that on a tour.
They're actually little kids. They've only been they may look old, but they were only they just created.
Perfect hair.
They still wear diapers and everything.
That's like the creationist theory or whatever. Yeah, good.
All right, last one. Egyptians were descendants of aliens who were sent here as prison guards to watch over a slave race from a different galaxy sent to Earth, later known as the Jews, who are then saved by their leader, Jesus. All right. No one died on 9/11, but was actually part of a plan made with aliens to give them slaves as an agreement for safety. Terrorist attack was a cover-up to steal them and hand them over to the aliens.
I like it.
I do like that one.
I like that one.
Sorry for your loss, but...
I mean, it's for the greater good.
Blow my mind. Go ahead.
Humans lived on Mars, but ruined the ecosystem, so they took a ship and crash landed on Earth.
That's a real one.
That was a meteorite that took out the dinosaurs, and Adam and Eve were the only survivors.
Yeah, I heard that one
that's
before.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I heard that.
I'm going to go with your alien one.
I know, I like the Mars one. I'm going to go with your alien one. Which one? They're all aliens. There was Jesus.
The 9/11 one.
The 9/11 one?
Everyone was transported. I like that one. Yeah, that one. I think you were thinking 9/11 and stuff.
Yeah, he's trying to do the conspiracy theories.
He ripped it all. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, he just said that.
I know.
That threw me off a little bit.
He's confident now.
He said yeah.
Why do you have to say yeah?
I forget the first one, so that's why I'm going with
the first one was the Jews came here, and Jesus was there.
That was too detailed.
Yeah. Second, you're right. 9/11.
I made up the Jew one.
Fuck, damn it.
Oh, you're right on it.
Yep.
I can't believe I said God damn it. Talking about the Jews.
You watch?
I also realized later that Jesus didn't say the Jews, Moses did.
He got us twice.
I know. If we would have thought about that more, we would have realized, he fucked up.
Bro, that drink. That mojito.
Good?
What is that? You're drinking
One
that?
of those!
You're just drinking that for fun?
He brought him here.
Yeah, what's wrong with them?
I don't know. It's fine. I'm sorry.
It's a Malibu. Oh, that's why.
Thank you for sharing.
That's what friends do. They share their drinks.
Yep. It's a watermelon mojito made with Caribbean rum.
I have notes.
Let's hear it. Whoa.
Oh, that was it? I was having fun with that game.
He put his paper down, so I figured it was done.
Shit.
It's done.
Do you know how hard it was to go through all this Reddit? People are crazy on there.
Dude, you spelled a lot of words.
People are nuts.
Yeah.
There they are. What did you look up?
Reddit crazy conspiracy.
Okay.
There's so many ones like the Netherlands aren't really real. Japan owns it and they use it for fishing. Like it's just all kinds of crazy stuff.
But I did like that. I was gonna have a segment. I'm not gonna do it, but I was gonna have a segment that's around the flat globe theories.
Yeah.
So that you could talk about ones from different countries because there's way more than just the U.S. We always think it's the U.S., but their theories suck.
Well, U.S. is the only thing that exists. Okay.
Australia had some dumb ones.
Ben Kiskell wants a drink. You might got a drink for him.
Yeah. Sending it to your app.
I want to learn to fly.
You want to learn to fly?
Yeah. I want to buy a plane.
That's expensive.
Is it?
Upkeep, everything.
Somebody said it was like a used car.
What plane you buying?
I don't know. A used car one.
You can get one for like $150.
I'll tell you,
I thought there was like a
couple grand.
I thought there was like a used one for like $40,000.
I think a lot of guys go in on it together.
That
right?
plane has nothing in it.
Okay, well, I just needed to get.
No, you want the transmitter. You want all that stuff.
Okay, so
you want to see where everyone's at.
How much is a used plane that's got the stuff?
Like 150 probably.
Yeah, like 150
or 100.
All right, I don't want to learn how to fly anymore.
No, you do.
With other guys. Or Reddit.
Okay.
I'm gonna learn again probably later on in life. Right now it's just too much.
Did you get your license?
I got my student pilot license.
What's that mean? Like, do you have to restart?
I can go fly by myself.
Okay.
But only by yourself, right?
Yes.
And there's limitations on how far you can go.
What does that mean? Only by yourself?
He can only kill himself.
I can't take you up there.
It's a risk. Okay.
Yeah. Only I can die.
So it's like the opposite of getting your driver's license.
Yeah, but the more you did it, the more you're like, every time I went up, I was like, I'm going to die and never see Felix again. So, like, I had to stop. I got to be older.
Come on, you think about stuff too much like that.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Terrible.
Death is scary, bro.
I know it's scary.
I'm going to
You
be
can't
pissed.
You can't live life thinking about it
Whenever
all
I
the time.
die, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, but just...
But, dude, planes are so safe. They just float. They just float on
I know.
down. They just glide.
I want to
Helicopters are dangerous.
We actually flew, when we flew across...
Too many levers.
Oh, I know. Helicopters is terrifying.
They don't float. They don't float.
When we flew across the country, like, you could see on the GPS, dude, there's an airport everywhere going straight across. Everywhere. And you could glide to anyone. Like, you're not going to crash. Not going to die.
Yeah.
Nah, probably not.
I just don't know what happened to John Denver. I mean, I don't know what he's doing.
Tell that to the people in 9/11. But
I was watching
they weren't.
the Full Send did a podcast with Post Malone.
Yeah.
And they're talking about he was on a plane one time, a private jet.
Yeah.
And the landing gear,
it wouldn't work.
the tires just completely went flat. Something happened where
Like
you
Top
couldn't-
Gun, where the front went out.
No, we haven't seen it yet.
So they literally had to fly around for 5 hours for the gas to run out, so they could when they landed. If it crashed, it wouldn't just explode.
That sounds very.
Yeah,
boring.
that's
a
a good move.
I never thought about that.
That's a lot of solitaire.
Sucks.
So you worry about the fuel because you're going to slide on the ground.
Yeah. Just sparks.
Doesn't that mean there's more fumes though because there's less fuel?
I'm not so sure that that's exactly what happened to Travis Barker. Because people forget, like, Travis Barker was in a crazy plane wreck.
Yeah. Like
he's like the only one that made it out.
70% of his body was burned.
And now he's a Kardashian.
I know. The only reason he made it out was because he was so small he could fit through the window.
Yeah.
So he had to leave all his burning friends behind.
That is such a weird couple.
Oh my God. They wore matching like white leather jackets and I just can't get over it. I was like, what is that? He used to be so cool.
Yeah.
Felix, how old is Felix now?
He's 2.
All right. So public school or private school?
Private. He's not in school, but that's where we're going to.
What school are you going to send him to?
He's going to do the early learning stuff, and then I don't know what happens after that.
I know. I mean, I feel like I want to send my kids to private school, but then I'm like, do I really want to waste that money?
That's a lot of money, bro.
So much money.
But there's so many.
But then I don't want.
There's so much dirty water in the public schools.
I know. I don't want cinnamon. I don't want cinnamon out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They might meet
got
West
holes there.
and get knocked up at 16.
Yes, I know.
I wasn't 16. I was 19.
Holy crap!
Lauren was 18. I was 19.
Oh, that's not so bad then. I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's
thought it was during school.
Lauren was her senior year.
Oh!
She had Natalie in August, and she graduated in June.
Oh my gosh! So she had the baby bump during her graduation pictures.
No, because you do them the summer before.
Oh, okay.
So
She threw up the cap with the fucking bump, though.
what? She was wearing a.
Wes is the man because at that age, no chance, bro. I was like mature enough to.
Pull out really quick.
I mean, I did. I was mature enough for that. I did handle that, but like to have a baby. I mean, I guess no one's ever ready.
No,
You just gotta handle it.
Even I
you know
was
the weirdest-
24. I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
The weirdest part now, I was talking to Lauren about this the other night, actually, and like our entire lives, we've been on different, like, you tend to gravitate towards other adults who are in the same kind of time in life, right?
Yeah.
Like when we had kids, none of our friends had kids.
So you started hanging out with people with kids.
and now all of our kids are older, and everybody has little kids, and it's like we can go out and do things, and everybody's like, "Oh, we can't go out because we need a babysitter." Or it's
that's
just
my
like,
excuse.
Yeah,
So you
all
got
the
it
time.
over with.
what?
You got it over with, but you missed out on everything.
Yeah, I miss that. I would definitely.
Yeah,
miss
but
out on a lot.
now he's
you're
gonna
be
now
in
he
your
has money and he
50s
can go out.
killing it.
Yeah. Now he has money and can go out.
I mean, in 10 years, legitimately, all my kids will be out of school.
And he'll have
Out of
a
your hair.
good amount of time with grandkids too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the one good thing.
But it is terrifying to think about what world they're all going to live in.
Dude, it's so weird too that like Natalie has had a boyfriend for a whole year.
How do you?
Pretty serious.
Yeah.
Like,
how do you do that? Because I am not looking forward to that day.
You just deal with it.
you do just kind of deal with it.
Nope.
Natalie was like, "You should go golfing with Wyatt." I was like, "I'm not going golfing with your boyfriend. Like, no chance I'm going golfing
Because
with
if
your boyfriend."
he kicks your ass, like it's bad. That bit of respect goes down to you a little bit.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he's going to start showing up to
You gotta
Thanksgiving
keep
like,
a- you gotta
I
keep
own
a
this
ba-
mug right now because he
gotta keep a
lost in
boundary.
golf.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's got to keep a boundary.
My biggest concern is just I feel like she sees me and her mom as like, oh, you meet a boy in high school and you end up with him forever, and it's like it's not like that.
No,
like it's not like
especially
that.
nowadays.
And
like that at all.
you know, some of our friends have been with their spouses since they were in high school, and it's just like,
Dude, it is
that's
rare.
so rare.
Nowadays,
How badly do you want your daughters to be gay?
not bad at all.
No, I do.
No way. No
What are you
chance.
talking about? You still get the wedding. You can still walk them down the aisle.
No.
They can adopt a kid later on. You can be a granddad that way. Have a son. He can do whatever he wants. He can bang all
As
the
weird as it
trim
sounds,
he wants.
I don't have any boys, so I would actually I've been like planting the seed. Like the first one of my daughters, when you're like 28 and have your first kid, if it's a boy, you better name it Wesley Brandon. Better be like Brandon. Like I need some kind of like namesake. Of this
No, they
name,
don't want to continue that one.
No, they've already told me no. But
Dan, nah, they'll feel differently maybe later.
No, I'm sorry. I want my daughter to be gay.
I don't want my daughter.
That's
to be gay.
crazy.
I support it 100%.
You don't want a grandkid?
I mean, I'm not really concerned
Not one of them.
with having a grandchild.
I almost said something
You'll
real
change.
bad.
You'll
Go
change
ahead.
when you get older.
Say it. You got to.
No, it would have been bad for him, not for you.
Yeah, not you.
I know.
I shouldn't have said. No. I was gonna say no.
No, just
I was saying not one of the fake ones.
oh God.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I didn't hear him. Did you hear him?
No one heard it, right? Okay, cool. We're good. Moving on. You want a lesbian kid? That's cool, man.
Yeah, I want a lesbian kid.
You could have one.
I don't want my kid to be gay at all. And I'll say
you
why.
have a son.
Why?
Yeah, I'll say why.
Why?
It's like the same reason I don't want him to be like a Cowboys fan. I want to share things with him. I want to, you know,
Talk about women.
Share stuff
I
with
want
you.
to go through that stuff together, and I want him to, have a family and a kid, and that came out of his, sack. And,
Sure. And then, like,
I want to share all those things with him.
here's this woman. She's
It'll just be a little more different when
Classic, right?
he likes something that looks like me.
Yeah.
But not me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's like something that's it's like I couldn't be into that. You're into that?
I have a dick, son. What are you going to do?
Stop. Yeah, stop right there. We got it. Whole lot of jokes. Very good jokes come from that.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. That's pretty funny. I got a dick, son.
Well, I guess to give clarity, right? You don't care if Felix is gay.
No.
You just prefer that he's not.
Yeah, I don't.
No, duh. You
Just like you don't want your kid to be gothic either, But if they're gothic, then you deal with it.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
why might
everyone
be
thinks
emo.
because you just disagree a little bit on like you don't want your kid maybe putting their big old gay flag up or anything. Like it's just like I wouldn't want him putting on his mascara to go to a My Chemical Romance show. Even though like if he did it, I'd be like, all right, whatever. Because I did some dumb shit too. I had a dyke haircut at one point. Come on.
Well, yeah, no. People think that just because like you believe in the Second Amendment, you don't. I mean,
Oh, that too. Yeah. It's crazy.
I don't care if.
Raise the age limit. Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna be
Just do that.
I'm gonna be uncomfortable if my son sucks a dick, but I'll be accepting of it.
You just know.
Like,
Every time
I'll
he's
still
talking.
love him. Shut up! I don't want to hear about it.
Every time he's talking, you're like little dick sucking lips.
Tastes like shit, doesn't it?
That sucks.
We went too far.
It's the damn chemtrails.
This is the chemtrails. I think that's what it is.
Making everyone gay. Just population control.
Frogs are gay.
Dude, no. Yeah. So, anyways, looking forward to his wedding with the girl.
Okay, so I have more notes. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, bring it on.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get the notes back up.
Adolf. What a shitty name.
Yeah, he was.
Can't use that name again. Can't use that mustache again. Guy ruined a lot of things.
I know. Like nobody can ever sport that mustache ever again.
Oh, no one.
No.
You can't throw your arm up like that. Like you can't do anything.
Like, you can get away with the haircut. Clearly, we see it everywhere.
Yeah.
But you can't wear that mustache. No chance. No shot.
This whole game thing right here drives me crazy when people try to say that's white power. I'm like, you're wrong.
Oh, the okay?
So
No,
wrong.
that's-
Even that. It's just a game of.
That's like you looking at my dick thing.
I never even knew about.
No, it's just you make someone look at it and then you punch them,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. What is y'all's opinion on boudoir? I can't say that.
But isn't it crazy that black power is cool?
Boudoir
Yeah.
pics.
But there's
Posted
not
all over the
Indian
internet
power.
of people
right.
you know.
There's not Canadian power.
There
Sorry.
has-
I know. I'm sorry.
We'll have a show
We
too.
talked about this a while ago.
What did you say?
Boudoir.
Boudoir photos. How do you feel
We did.
about them?
Yeah, they suck every time.
I would love them for myself.
Yeah, I love them personally,
Right.
but I am not.
When someone's posted for likes, like it's like,
It's weird when women put them on Facebook. Like, look at these I took for my husband. Like, what?
you're like, looks great.
I'm talking about like single women too taking them, and it's basically.
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
It's basically like
Look what you can have.
It's basically like
Good at birthing.
a mechanic taking a used vehicle, and they take it in, they look it all over, and then they post all the problems with that used vehicle right all over the internet. Like, this one's got a leak. And,
This muffler
there's
is a
some
little loose.
Rear quarter panel damage. Like
Oh no.
this gasket is blown.
Might have
Like,
AIDS.
Yeah, this car has AIDS. This car has a touch of syphilis.
Oh, no. Doesn't start up right away. It takes a little grease.
Takes a little warm up. And
It's
stuff.
both sides too, though. It's, I mean,
For sure.
Trash photographer too. Combined,
yeah.
it just really
I could turn out
explodes
real
in your
bad.
face.
Oh, yeah.
Trash.
Okay, so the post, the social media post of people holding hands with their dead relatives.
Whoa!
Oh, I saw the face moving thing of their dead.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody took a picture of their dead dad. And
That's there's like an app where it takes a still photo.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Blinks and
fine,
stuff.
but
I
I'm
don't think I
talking
would do
like
that.
He's talking about holding
I'm like, I have the world in my hands right now. I hate
with a dead person?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like at the funeral?
I've seen
No,
it
like
before,
at the
like
hospital when they die.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I got to get this picture real quick.
Dude, people are obsessed with capturing the moment. Like it's going to be gone. They're never going to have it again. Even though, like, that's what your brain's for.
That is the weirdest moment to capture, in my opinion.
For sure.
I weirdly enough, so the only person I really saw, like, I didn't really see her, but like my grandmother died and she was in the hospital.
Right. I've seen my grandparents die.
I literally don't even like to think about that moment of her life. Like it's like that's not her moment
They
in life.
didn't look.
Like,
They look terrible.
They did. Like,
you don't want to see that shit, and then they're sitting there posting it like.
Yeah, I literally try to block that out of my memory as much as
You were
possible.
really posting your grandma's dead hand for likes right now.
Yeah, people do a lot of things for likes,
That's
for sure.
what I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Plus, that picture might get pixelated in like 100 years.
But death is a weird thing, man. Like death is such like the way people handle it is so different that I'm never going to judge somebody on the way they handle it.
Sure.
because
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
I mean,
it's a very weird thing.
I handle it terribly.
Yeah.
Like when I go to funerals and stuff, and you know how they have the line and the families up there, and
The viewing?
Yes,
Yeah.
the viewing.
Yeah.
And you walk through the line, and you're supposed to say like, "Sorry for your
Yeah.
loss." I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah.
I
know how you're fucking doing.
I took Felix to a viewing yesterday because I had him. Amanda was riding horses, and I had to go. I mean, it was the only time, obviously, not holding a view for me. So I went there with him, and like it's his first thing. So I'm like, oh boy. I walk in, and I see my buddy. It was his dad that died, and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" Like. It's just like I did the same thing. Then you hung out there, and Felix is like jumping, making noise and stuff. I'm like, I gotta get out of here
He's having
soon.
a great time
Yeah,
at the funeral.
he was singing "Happy Birthday."
Oh no!
Hold on. No, I will tell you.
That was weird. When I tell you he's never sang "Happy Birthday," that's what was weird to me.
No shit.
He was singing "Happy Birthday." I'm like, what?
But I will tell you, most
I know, but it's like
the funerals I've been to, I feel like they almost like when they have that distraction. Like if I'm in like this super like sad state, when I see like the joy of like a kid, like to me, like that's awesome.
Well,
Like,
I'm
it takes
sure
my mind
that
off
is the
things.
case,
So,
but also that parent is feeling like a major asshole at that point. Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
my kid is sitting there singing "Happy Birthday" and there's a dead guy in a.
So is it weird? Is it weird that I left? Well, I asked if the three friends that were there. I asked them if they could watch Felix for a second so I could go up because I didn't want to bring him up there.
Yeah.
He's 2 years old.
No kidding.
Is that like that's like a right thing, right?
That's the right.
Okay.
That's a smart move.
He would be like, he would be looking at like, what is that? And then he's got that in his brain.
I think he's
Handsy.
Forming full sentences.
Yeah.
Dad, why is
Why
that
did
guy?
I was like, well, he doesn't do this at all. He's never actually done that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How was that video Brent sent earlier? The guy,
Yeah.
that was ridiculous.
He tried to high five a girl with no arms at all. He's like, and he just chest bumped her.
come
He
on.
just
Why
chest
y'all pull me
he
that way?
knuckled her chest.
Oh.
I mean, whatever.
I would chest
that wouldn't bother me at all. It doesn't. I mean, being a parent of that kind of stuff now, it's like I don't know. There's like people faking to be the parent on like the thread and like acting like they're super mad for like I don't know like a
Really?
joke. Yeah, they're like trolling.
Oh, that's sick.
Like I'm the dad of this, and it's like clearly not the dad.
No,
as soon
you're
as they
not.
say that,
Yeah, because you have no sense of humor.
and it wasn't even funny. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like not even funny.
I feel like if you're in that situation, you have to have like a smidge.
So
What do you mean?
Mars
Humor.
says the whole posting live funerals and viewings is odd.
Who is Mars? I've never met you. Nice to meet you, bro.
Mara.
Mara,
It's probably
sorry,
a girl.
Yeah, you said Mars. I do know a guy
girl.
named
I didn't say Mars.
I do know a guy named Mars.
Mara, tell us a little more about you.
Yes. What's your social security?
Yeah, well, that
number,
was
please?
odd. West,
Tony Remington says, just give me a Viking burial and send me across the lake. That'd
I
be
like
a cool
that.
way.
yeah, but what if you start missing it? You're like,
That's also awkward,
missing.
but also like you never talk to a dead person. How you know you can't feel that you're on fire?
Yeah. Ben Kiskell is going to bed. Good night,
that
bud.
sucks.
Yeah.
All right,
Is he sleepy?
I guess he's sleeping.
all right, night, Benny boy.
Mara says, nice to meet us.
Nice to meet you as well.
I know Mara.
Look at little.
Really know?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Look at Bane. He's the new
little Baney boy. Look at him in the corner right there. It's so funny because I've been looking at him over here. Look at him, his little.
I like when he waves
Hey,
like
you
that.
want one?
I added that so last minute. It's so funny. Looks great.
Give us the Forrest Gump wave.
What's that?
Yeah.
Here I am. Look at all those guns behind you. Freedom.
So Top Gun is good, but not 4 posts a day on Facebook good.
Really?
Yeah.
4 posts. It is a
Don't
great
do
movie.
this to me.
It is
a
good.
great movie.
It's a
I
good
want to
movie.
see it badly.
And
I'm gonna see it
every
tomorrow.
Not good. I mean, it's a good movie, but
Every
I mean,
person
like
I've
we don't have
talked
to
to-
talk about it all the time.
Every person I've talked to that's familiar with like fighter pilots say it's extremely realistic.
Well, because it is realistic.
yeah.
'cause
They didn't do any CGI.
No,
Yeah,
they flew all
yeah.
of them. But well,
Because freaking Tom Cruise, we talked about him like last
I don't know.
week.
There's
He's
that
a
one
madman.
part where the new planes or whatever like kind of does this like it looks like it did
The
like,
Raptors?
did like a whip.
Yeah.
Is it a Raptor?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's not a rap. They don't use Raptors in it for some reason.
Oh,
There's,
they're my
I guess
favorite.
it's the
I think
F-18
they're
or the
not
F-34. So
They kept on calling 5th gen.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's like new.
New.
Okay.
There's two.
This is also their way of like the U.S. letting everybody know.
You know how like, you know like how a car will
drift. Yeah.
Well, the plane kind of did like a drift. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, bro, we are leagues ahead of everybody.
Well,
But
I'm sure
I think
they are.
everyone's starting to work on it now. But we bet on it.
that's why I say we should run ourselves out. You know.
Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I said we could literally go into Ukraine with like 7. Like I said this before, with like 8 Raptors.
We could end it in 3 days.
All the Raptors would just end everything.
Yeah.
They'd just be like, yeah, we don't need to send nothing else in there.
Yeah.
That's enough gas.
Do you watch The
Yeah.
Boys?
I love The Boys. It's about to come
Yes.
back on.
It's
I
already
love-
back on. 3 episodes.
Oh, it's
deep.
already in.
Really?
Come on.
Oh, how's the new season?
It's awesome, just like the rest.
I
of
was the
them.
one that told you about it.
I know you did
on your show.
and I fucking love it.
It's great.
It is a great show.
Have you seen it?
No.
Okay,
my
so
God.
Amazon.
It's on, yeah.
Yeah, so
good. It's so
yeah,
good.
it's dope. It's about basically
'Cause it's
real life
different heroes, right?
superheroes,
Yeah.
how they really would be. Like some
Yeah.
will be legit
Pieces
assholes,
of shit, you know?
narcissistic assholes.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
it's
it.
great. It's great.
Because I would probably be the same way if I was home.
I think it takes like 3.
Good. Yeah.
Bad.
except for the whole like titty milk fucking. Well, I did
Yeah.
have the whoopie pies.
With
I
the
did have the
Amish guy
whoopie
with his
pies.
cream
yeah, whoopie
pie?
pies.
Yeah, yeah,
you
I did have
ate
whoopie
one, dog.
I already ate. So
I think it takes like what 3 episodes to get into. As in, like
I can't remember
I
the
thought
first
episode
I think I
one
told
was
you
great.
like give it 3. I always say give shows 3.
Yeah, you have to. You have to give it a fair shot.
It's not. Yeah, it's a fair
Bane,
shit.
you got to watch it. It's a great show.
It is very good.
After Euphoria.
It's the best movie I've seen in years. Tony Remington.
Talking about Top Gun.
Best movie you've seen in years.
Well, I mean, my favorite, and this is going to sound so stupid. The Dark Knight is always going to be my favorite with the Heath Ledger.
In
yeah.
years.
But
Last couple of
years,
years.
that is a long time ago.
Dark Knight was like 10 years ago.
I'm going.
So
with-
that would mean Top Gun is the best movie. you've
What
seen.
about
Cool,
that
I mean-
Ford versus Ferrari movie? I thought that was really good.
It
Yeah,
was
that's
good,
true.
but it's not the best movie ever.
It ain't better than Top Gun,
The
probably.
sound sounded good.
And what a perfect name too.
Yeah.
What, Top Gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
They said what
Come
made
on,
this, what
that's
made
the
this one
shit.
good was that they were actually trying to do an actual mission. It wasn't just like dudes flying around.
No, it was
yeah.
the same as the last one.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
How was it not?
It literally wasn't.
All right, let's go through it.
Don't.
No,
Mike,
don't.
take off your headphones. We're
No,
going to talk about
I'm
this.
gonna hear you.
It literally wasn't at all.
It was the same plot the whole way.
No, it wasn't.
How was it not?
Stop.
I want to say it because
Stop.
They were-
Don't do this.
What's the plot?
Okay,
So they
Jake,
started
press
out,
start.
They started out with the on the boat showing the shit. Mike, close your ears. Not listening.
the first
They
one.
went to the school, got a mission, went on the aircraft carrier again, and the mission was the last couple minutes.
It's pretty vague.
They,
Yeah, I'm trying to be as vague as possible.
Let's go over the first one. The first one, they literally did. They did not show any mission in the first one.
Yeah, they did. The last 20 minutes was the mission with the stupid pilots with the black things and those stars on their helmets.
Oh, Mike, you should listen.
The Russians.
But they weren't actually training for the mission. It's like they just like fell
You guys
into
are
a
talking
mission.
very
Yes.
loud.
Talking about the first one. We're talking about the first one.
It's the same concept.
They're like
The one that came out
yelling.
30 years ago.
They basically, I'm telling you,
All
they
right, guys.
followed the
We
same
don't want to ruin.
script.
We don't want to ruin. stuff.
It
All
was
the way
not-
down to the beach scene.
It wasn't the same. The beach scene was very gay.
I looked.
But the game looked.
It moved.
Are
the
they playing
game-
volleyball again?
No, but
No.
the game looked kind of cool. They were playing.
It's called Dogfight or something like
Dog-
that.
Fight
what's his
football.
face made it in, but he probably didn't talk, right? What's his face? Iceman.
Val Kilmer.
Well, Val Kilmer,
Yeah,
he can't talk.
they CGI'd his voice.
Stop!
He's in the credits, damn it.
I know he's in the credits. I don't know what happens though when he's in the movie.
I wouldn't tell you.
I don't think it's gonna ruin anything.
I didn't know
That
the
was
CGI voice was going to happen. I've heard his son talks for him on movies and stuff now too.
I didn't even know he lost his voice. He lost
Yeah,
it.
he
Yeah.
had throat cancer.
Oh, bad.
Okay, well, we're not going to talk about that anymore.
Now his son is like reading his writing or something like that.
Yeah.
He doesn't look well. That's for sure.
Let's throw
Really?
it
It
well.
looks like Val Kilmer ate the old Val Kilmer.
Well, I mean,
Oh, he's huge.
I mean,
Well, he stopped flying planes a long time ago. He got all those medals.
you know what he looks like? He looks like when you are in the casket and they put all that makeup on
Oh no!
Yeah.
I do highly recommend. It's coming out on Amazon as well. The Terminal List.
you. I haven't
book-
even heard of
it's
it.
like a book
is that
series.
the one with they
Chris
showed the other
Pratt?
day? Yeah.
Oh, I've seen the.
Yeah, it's
I
like-
saw the preview, but I didn't like. It was
Yeah, it's
like,
a book.
distance.
It's a book series from a
Okay.
guy that was actually like a Navy SEAL and stuff. So it's like super detailed, super legit,
Okay.
awesome. Can't wait to see it because the books were sick. Easy reads.
Is Chris Pratt probably the best actor right now?
I don't know if he's the best actor, but yeah, he's like top dog. Him and The Rock.
Like,
The Rock is up there.
yeah, but,
I mean,
but Chris
you're
Pratt
saying
is
best actor.
No,
or
no,
most
no, no.
used
Like
actor?
I said, not the best actor, but like top dog. Like
Chris Pratt is
okay.
probably my favorite current actor because he's funny.
Well, he's super versatile.
likable,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and like he can be tough if he needs to be tough. you
Right,
know? Like,
right.
Well, I look at Chris Pratt and I like. He's like the poor man Ryan Reynolds, in my opinion.
Dude, he used to be the chubby guy on freaking
Yeah,
what's it
yeah.
called? It's like Parks and Rec. And it's
yeah.
like he was so likable,
Oh, yeah.
unbelievable. Like he was awesome, and then like suddenly he's like this cut. Suddenly he's cut, right? And you know the
He's
chick
gotta
that
protect
you
the
know
galaxy.
what's her name? The chick that was on Parks and Rec too with her that was his
Yeah.
what was her name?
I forget.
Audrey.
Was she the one that was in the office too?
Her name was Audrey something. She was dark hair. She's
Dark
like
hair,
super emo
dark
looking.
skin.
Yeah. Come on, you know she was like in love with that guy.
The reason I think that Chris Pratt's better than Ryan Reynolds is because Ryan Reynolds is the same character in every single movie. He is Ryan
Yes,
Reynolds.
it's the
playing
same
Ryan
voice
Reynolds.
with the same little voice, like
Yeah.
like he's doing the same
yeah, I know
bullshit.
that.
It's like
Sounds kind of gay.
I'm trying to think about Chris Pratt and all his movies, and if they're all the same. I feel like they're.
close, but it's not as bad. It's not as noticeable with the voice. That
Oh, yeah.
the sarcastic.
But he can.
it's the same
Ryan,
jokes,
but Chris
yeah.
Pratt has been in like very serious like military movies.
I love
as
Ryan
well.
Reynolds though.
I'm
Just
on
Friends was like
Yeah, that was hilarious.
that's awesome. And then something else.
There's others.
Blade 3. He that's when he was like actually funny to me.
Deadpool's funny.
Well, and then that he somehow blew up then when everybody was like, oh. What do you mean he blew up?
Yeah.
Like he's been here the whole time. Free Guy. I don't know if you've seen that.
I've seen it.
It's a good movie.
It is very good.
Surprisingly good.
I know. I thought it was going to
Like
suck.
near the end, it was hilarious
Yes.
with the big version of.
Yeah. Okay.
Highly recommend Free Guy. It's on Amazon as well, I believe. Sorry.
Alright.
That. Yeah.
Those were my notes.
That's all your notes?
Yeah.
Damn.
You got like two.
There was a conspiracy of
No, there was 3 or 4.
how Michelle and I met, but it's not really a conspiracy. I just got her drunk at Dewdrop.
Oh, that's the conspiracy.
You were conspiring.
No, she did it.
Oh.
She got you drunk?
I was drunk, but she was drunk too. And
took
she came
advantage
to
of you?
me.
She tricked you.
She tricked you.
How long you guys been married?
10 years?
Okay.
Oh, he looked at me like I knew.
And you just have the one daughter.
No, I have a
2.
son too.
Yeah, his son.
Older son.
So earlier you asked about your daughter being gay. Would you want your son to be gay?
I wouldn't care, but I'd rather him not be.
So
right?
your preference is for a gay daughter or a straight son. That's your preference.
Yeah, I am the typical
He really hates
all-American
dudes.
white male. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he really hates
I don't know what to tell you.
Girls?
Yeah.
Huh?
You want them both to like girls?
Yeah.
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 Interesting.
Wow, crazy.
I told you. I think I've told you all this before. It's
Because
like
he likes them, I guess.
Come on, like what I like, guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Just
Like
look at him.
football,
You're
too,
selfish.
like-
Would you look at him?
You know, like football. You know, when I found out that we were having a girl, the first thing I thought of was, "Oh my God, there's gonna be a dick in her."
No, okay.
I know it is the most messed up thing ever.
Yeah, but you were. Yeah.
But you know,
You fixated on that.
Yes, it was fucked up.
That's terrible.
It was terrible.
Because you're like, one day I have to deal with some guy.
Yes, I'm gonna have to deal with some dude, and he's gonna be
that's like you.
Not
That's like you.
Yes, he's not gonna bring her home on time or whatever. and-
Oh,
Get away
yeah.
from cinnamon.
Under the
Get away
blankets.
from cinnamon.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
him away from cinnamon.
Yeah, we're gonna keep him
under the
locked up.
blankets, and you
Yeah.
come home, and like they're like, "Oh, hey, guy."
a lot of quick movements.
Wes, you know about the blankets?
Oh, we don't do blankets in the house.
No
Yeah.
Bullshit. I was over his house, and they
Something to heat
had a blanket on.
He takes all the blankets
No,
out.
Natalie tried to take blankets to movie theaters one time. I said,
Oh.
no.
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 Natalie. We all know what that's that's for.
Oh, was it Top Gun?
First of all, Natalie, if you're listening, just cut a hole in the bottom of the popcorn.
No. Yeah, okay, some super buttery dick.
Yeah.
That is a pretty good idea. You're
It's
right.
used for lube.
Dick's high in calories.
I'm not
Can I
talking
get
about
an
her
extra
anymore.
bag?
I'm not talking about her anymore. Okay, don't look at me like that.
Wes got real serious.
He got real mad.
Look at him.
He's like thinking,
He's
like,
rubbing
did he
his
ever
lip and
have
stuff.
popcorn on his lap? I'm trying to think.
No, I'm not worried about that, but I'm worried about a lot of things. Having a soon-to-be 17-year-old daughter,
Looks like you have a lot of work in there.
and also I'm not, I'm not biased because she's my own daughter, but she's a very pretty girl.
Well, yeah, they're all, your daughter
and-
is supposed to be pretty.
Yeah, but we see some.
Oh, yeah, you've seen some booger wolves.
Yeah.
Whoa,
So
that's a new one.
You never heard? Yeah, you've heard.
it's
What was the word again?
A booger wolf, but I've heard dogs be called that.
I'm so using that.
But I guess it still makes sense.
Bang's been with a couple of those.
It's a mix between.
I don't think I have a booger wolf.
Yeah,
What's a booger wolf?
it's like the mix between a boogeyman and
a
Wolfman?
a wolf. Yeah,
Just an ugly ass
It's a-
woman, dude. We don't have to get into it.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty.
Just know that it's ugly.
It's
Booger wolves
self-explanatory.
all day.
The more we can get into it, the worse it gets.
They need love. Yeah,
Yeah, they need it too, bro.
they need some Bane.
Like how crazy?
Dwayne.
Bane. I said Bane.
Dwayne Bane.
Call me either.
So, what were you saying? What are you worried about?
She's very pretty. That's what I heard.
I will say my biggest fear, and it's just because of my own life, is that Natalie has a baby at 18, 19.
Oof.
Like that's a tough life, man. It really is a
I
tough
know.
life. Like
you had to go through it.
yeah, it
It was tough for me, and I was 24.
yeah.
Broke as a joke.
That's really my biggest fear. Then also my biggest fear is that she goes off to college and I can't constantly monitor what she's doing, and she's gonna do what she wants to do.
Yep.
As much as I want to protect her, she's gonna end up doing what she wants
She's
to do.
gonna lie to you the whole time.
Another problem is that whole pregnancy thing is also a lot on the guy.
Yeah.
Like it's not even on her sometimes. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
What would you do if you found out like she had?
it's not all her responsibility. It's also the
Yeah.
guy you have to
Yeah.
worry about. Obviously, but it's like crap. That sucks.
You're at a barbecue, right?
You have
And
no
you're
say.
You're sitting there and you're grilling up some hot dogs, and your neighbor comes over. His name's like Jeff, and he's like,
My name's Jeff.
yeah.
My name's Jeff.
When did your daughter get an OnlyFans?
Oh no!
You know what I mean? Like that's gonna ruin my life.
Because he's subscribed.
How much is it?
Yeah. that
How much
sucks.
money is she making?
Yeah.
Like Amanda and them were talking about it. Like they were like, we need to start OnlyFans for feet. That's like
better
the
be
easiest job in the
$25.
world.
I know, yeah.
Easiest job in the world.
I mean,
Yeah, but I feel
Any-
like that market's gotta be saturated.
oh
Like,
yeah,
It's
dude.
probably saturated, but I mean, $20 is 20
$20, bro, for pictures of your feet.
Yeah, like, make it
do
work.
it.
Easy money.
I'll get some calves in there too. So
Little calf.
little calves.
Oh god,
Calves.
that's a whole separate market,
You
bro.
can just
2 in
shave your
1.
legs, paint your toenails, and
I'm not doing.
I feel like Bane could probably make some good money on OnlyFans.
Showing his
I have
butthole.
giant big toes though. So.
No, but you're like a skinny, hairy dude. I bet there's a lot of girls into that.
You look like
don't think
dude. Those
girls
shorts. You
pay
sitting,
for-
him sitting like that.
Yeah, they're tight, but I didn't feel like
They are hugging.
Jeez, bro.
They've been riding for like an hour.
You look like a Hulk. Like you just bursted out of him, but just the bottom half. Of
they
you.
come down. They
Like
are,
your legs are the Hulk.
they are the shortest I've seen them though.
Wow.
They're screaming.
Did you make those or did you buy those?
I cut them for sure.
Okay.
You cut them a little short,
I
huh?
wore them out, and then I kept wearing them out.
You didn't mark it, huh?
You should see the back and it right here.
Should probably just check that one time.
I'm just really upset that you
measure twice, cut once, dude.
as tight as those shorts are, you have no bulge at all.
Oh, it's there. It's just wrapped around my leg.
He's like hanging out
It's,
there.
it's just Buffalo Bill in it right now.
He
Don't
said
worry about it.
wrapped. He said
see it.
wrapped
Wrapped.
around his
Like
leg.
he's sitting on it, like it's like wrapped around his thigh. Like,
I'm not looking.
No.
you can look; it doesn't make you gay. Like,
It's in my butt cavity.
That's
Oh
where,
man.
that's where AIDS is. Keep it there.
So I think we're almost done here.
being
If there's
asexual.
any closing, I don't know.
You have any closing notes?
Closing notes, closing
Try not to get
arguments,
AIDS.
closing thoughts on the show. Started a little weird because we were fucked up on. Anytime we have a new setup, it gets weird.
Did you say thoughts or thoughts?
It's
Thoughts and purrs.
thoughts and thoughts. Yeah, I said thoughts.
Thoughts and purrs.
Yeah.
I'll take a thought.
It gets a little weird sometimes, but we'll figure it out. It went well after that. I don't know. Anything else?
I'm going.
Are we out of here? Are we leaving?
What do you think, Wes?
To the viewers, we love y'all.
I think next time. I think so.
Any good comments?
Can I add this? That I think we should do a deeper dive into some of these. I think we should all come with one.
Well,
one.
yes.
No, listen.
No.
We should-
I don't want to do that on live.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just listen to what I'm going to say, you dipshit.
Well, I know you can get to it. I'm just cutting in real quick
Okay.
before you get on your long tangent.
We should all
Your deep
really,
dive.
We should all really research one, and we can shoot an episode, but then maybe have a listener to like share one too. Have them call in and go on a deep dive.
Just make sure it's not yours.
Yeah, we've got. Stop, you little. You're so gay.
You'd have to set up the caller first.
Mike likes me.
What are you doing?
No, that's not it. I just know what will work. And especially with Brent, that's not going to work live.
What, having somebody call in?
No, us deep diving into anything.
Okay, well, if Brent misses, then that's when we do it. How about that?
We'll have him like that. Press start. No, but that's what I'm saying. It's better to record it so we can cut out all that.
Like, that's fine. I would like to
make it as interesting as possible. Sorry.
There are some really good ones that when you start diving into it, it's
keep
like
going, dude. You're like, God,
So
I understand. I agree.
So you're saying when Brent's here, it's not interesting. I got it.
No. Just like he said earlier, this is
it's more of a free ball wild fest that we can't really dive in anything because it gets boring and he'll actually yawn.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the truth too. He's not making it this far in this episode, so he'll never see it.
I know, for sure.
He's already punched out.
Yeah,
definitely.
Which is straight.
He was in to say hi.
Can we also give Brent a hard time that he was so tired from 2 days of travel? He left Tuesday, got back today. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm like, you literally went to a random city for 2 days.
That was awesome.
What city did you go to?
I don't even know where he
Piney
went.
Point?
Yeah.
That's where he went?
No, you idiot.
Oh, I was about to say, next to my house.
Yeah, he went to Ridge. He went to Ridge.
Hey, did you want to talk about the Patreon?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do here. But he was finishing up what he was going to say.
That's it. We should do another episode. Have Rick back.
It's gonna be multiple episodes.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to keep doing this.
Well, you're
You guys have been doing shows.
And it ain't gonna be deep.
Way too long. Way too long with each other.
You know what though? When you do kill somebody, you bury them vertical, right? So you bury them vertical. You put their head probably 3 foot below the ground, but you bury them vertical. That way, when they're looking for stuff and they find out there's some kind of chemical your body releases, but when they find it in a long spread out formation, it's like the dog sniffs it out and then they start finding it. They know something's there because it's like about 6 feet or it's about 5 foot something.
That makes so much
sense.
sense.
It's always body, so you bury it vertical. You got to dig a little deeper. It's like digging a fence
But it's just a hole.
But it's a smaller thing of chemical that's coming up.
Hopefully
that's seeping.
my wife's not
So much
listening,
smarter.
But
I know, and you also kill people with icicles. You put it right through their eye. The evidence melts.
Yep.
Yep. Heard that one.
The
Just
acid.
reminding you real quick.
I know. I do. I am on a list. Why can't I find? Oh, here it is, right here. Okay. What's up? Don't ever fucking touch me again. I gotta pee again. All right, so I'll get through this real quick. Amanda Miller, thank you for being a patron. Ben Kiskell, we love you and good night. Drew Woodburn, if you're still a supporter, we love you. I'm not sure. I have to check the Patreon again, dude. We got James Palmer, we got Katie Gates, we got Bob Black, Ruth Gebhardt, and Wes Wilkes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's my mom's birthday.
Tomorrow is Ruth's birthday. Happy birthday,
Mom.
This is early, actually. I just thought we were recording for some reason. Brian Winnington, Casey Lee, probably gone. I'm not sure, but if you're still here, thanks. Chaptico Market and Deli, thanks. Love you all. Matt Norvell, love you. Long time.
Dude, Matt's an OG.
Yeah, for sure.
OG.
He commented on my thing about ostrich fillets. I had ostrich fillets set up, which I didn't eat yet. We're doing it tomorrow.
Can I come over?
I'm kind of excited. I do have 4 fillets. And I wouldn't mind. Yeah, you come over if you want. Yeah.
Perfect.
You want a fillet?
I do.
All right.
Yeah, but that's 2 less for you.
No, they're fillets. I mean, they're just...
Fine, share with Wes.
Apparently, they taste good like beef, like fillets.
I want to try them.
They're a little leaner.
I'm down to hang tomorrow night.
Okay. Come on over. Matt Norvell.
It's the food, right?
Tony Remington. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. And then the big ballers. Adam Holmes, Brian Bateman, Jackson Miller, Joe Lockman, Rick Mattingly.
I've never heard of him.
Shine Shop LLC. These are the gods among us. Steve Guy. I think he's still there. Steve Guy's a good dude.
I see him every day.
Do you do see him every day? I don't know him very well.
I see him out working on his lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems like a cool dude.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know him
very
very
cool.
well.
It's very cool.
At all.
Very cool. Joe Lockman, I mean,
yeah.
I saw the big old taco spread he had. I mean, I thought you were on
What's a taco spread?
He went to Tap House and got the taco fucking...
they have a thing there.
Right, but he got it to his house. So he had the whole taco thing. And I was like, man, I thought you were on the Peloton. But I know
God.
This is not working for you.
I do have the tonal too, which I took a massive week off of. But have you seen the tonal? It's amazing.
Oh, the mirror thing?
It's like a mirror. It's kind of like a mirror. Yeah.
You got to enunciate. You got the tonal thing?
I talk too fast sometimes. I feel like I got to get through shit real quick.
Relax. Enjoy the moment.
Shut the fuck up. And Wes Rice, you can find on Spotify and iTunes and Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. What else is Wes Rice on?
I don't know.
He's on it all.
He's on Twitter.
He's on Twitter. His music's everywhere.
Bumble.
On Bumble. So there is definitely 72 pieces of material on our Patreon. If you want to sign up, $5, $10, $15, it's all there. We love you all. Goodbye. Adios. We hope you have a wonderful evening.
I love you, Jake.
Mike's dick is on Patreon too.
It is.